going in.
Hello, I believe we're here. Welcome back to Waters of Celaria campaign from Multicrafted. Crafted? That's our Minecraft. Multiclassed. I did it! I finally did it. I said it wrong.
Well done.
Finally.
Can
We're man down again today, so hopefully we don't have any technical issues because we're getting someone else to stream.
My face is so zoomed in.
No, it's fixed itself
yeah,
now.
well, I can't help it when you have your camera angled to the ceiling.
It's not.
But anyway, bit of news. We got some art coming along for all of those people who don't use cams at the moment. Thank you to Lily and Matt for providing all the art so far. We are still on Roll20 this week because our new program is a lot more complicated than I thought, and gonna have to do like a full crash course with everyone on how to use it, including myself. But it will look nice and fancy next week. Don't think there's much else to say. We're getting a few VODs uploaded in the near future, if not already.
I will get it sorted tonight. There should be something up by midnight, maybe, hopefully.
Certainly. If not tonight, then soon.
Yes.
Check out our Twitter, TikTok.
Oh yeah, all the socials, Twitter, TikTok.
Yep.
Easy enough to find.
YouTube, which the VODs will be very soon on.
Yes, YouTube is where our VODs will be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't think there's anything else to talk about.
Not really.
For the meantime. Hey, in that case, we'll do a quick catch up. Static. We're fine.
I think it's just some static
Okay.
on someone's mic.
So,
No problem.
last session, party finished their combat with the Sea Hag in the depths of the Eristay dungeons, managing to finally take her down and utterly destroy her pet shark with a well-placed chromatic orb from the turtle. They brought back their evidence to the lord of the keep, Garrus, who paid them their owed money, and then let them stay one more night before sending them off very early in the morning. The rest of the day, the party spent deciding on what they wanted to do next, whether they wanted to go and try and find Paris, or if they wanted to try and hunt down the bounty hunter, or if they wanted to carry on their journey in hopes to meet somewhere in the middle. They came across some old friends as well, a trio hunting party of an elf, a halfling, and a rather burly turtle, who said that they were going to the east to do some hunting and offered if they wanted to join them. So the party gladly accepted. Rufus traded a harpoon for a 4-foot long bison horn, and that is where we left off. What would everyone like to do? You're in the old district in Eristay at the moment. You've just let everyone know what we're doing. The party said goodbye to the trio for now, while they go off and do some business before the end of the day, in which they all head off to the east.
So what time of day is it?
At the moment, it's reasonably early in the morning because you've got kicked out of the keep, you got shunted down the hill, and this is where you found everyone.
Okay.
Pretty sure we're just gonna go sell the stuff we have and get it checked out.
Yeah.
If you wanna just go and have a look around with the stuff, and then we can skip ahead to the end of the day. We can do this bit quickly, so we won't have to spend 5 hours running around looking for shops, looking in 20 different shops and trying to sell things.
Number 5.
Hell yeah. Who wants to get armor checked out?
I do.
What armor?
The wizard would
medium
not
armor.
like armor.
I like to get the medium armor checked
Yeah,
out.
I don't mind taking the light armor.
Only what kind of armor is it?
There's Well, last session, you found 4 broken sets of heavy armor, 2 sets of light armor, 1 set of medium armor, 4 short swords, 2 long swords, 1 maul, a crossbow, a hand crossbow, crossbow bolts. And some of you have already taken some of those.
Ollie, I feel lied to.
You feel lied to.
There's not a long sword on the
What
list.
longsword on there originally?
You fucking.
Wasn't there?
No,
It
it's
wasn't.
not on the roll 20 list.
Oh damn!
Pardon?
It is. Hang on. So no, it says 2 longsword, 2 longsword,
Where?
1 maul, 1 crossbow, 1 hand
Yeah.
crossbow, 35
Wait,
crossbow bolts.
Where?
Wait, no, it's not
Everyone
there.
do the internet dance.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It is there. People at home can't see it, but I can assure you it's there.
What's the
Wait,
internet
Wait, I'm
dance,
blind. It's
George?
like right behind his name, Matt.
Oh. Oh, I see it.
What do you
Ah!
mean right behind
It's written
it?
down now.
Right-
It's in the bag
right-
of holding now.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a liar.
Anyway.
Alright, yeah, I
But,
will
like-
take the light armor. I will take
Okay.
it. But I obviously can't wear it because it's a human.
Yes.
effectively.
Keep in mind, this is heavy armor. Most of it. Not physically heavy armor, but this is armor that has weight. So
Would you like me to carry that for you?
No, it's okay.
you will all have to take encumbrance into account if
I'm
you're
not-
carrying it
no, no, no,
around.
no, I'm
This
not
is what
taking
I'm
it.
thinking.
Bag of
I'm not
holding.
gonna take all of it. I'm not gonna take all of it. I am going to take my sword and I'm going to just sever like an arm of it. Or like, is it
Okay.
like a gore? Because what I'm picturing is kind of like a leather cuirass with like, I don't know, like kind of straps connecting it to bits. That's what I'm
Yeah.
picturing.
It's some similar to that, yeah.
I
It's
would just
it's
take an arm of it and then
Okay.
I will give the rest away.
it's easy
to-
enough to do.
Yeah.
All the armor does have a very pongy sea smell, as it has been submerged in seawater for God knows how long. Parts of it, the heavy armor was completely trashed, but the other armor is reasonably salvageable if you could clean off barnacles, very stinky seawater, seaweed, and find out a few rough
The-
bumps here and there.
You sure
The-
you don't want to wash that before you wear it?
I think it adds character. So I think Ravar would 100% with the hand crossbow he's nicked. Just like polish it off, and I think he cast mending on it just to be like, yeah, no, it works now. But the barnacles and things, he's just gonna leave there because I reckon that would look kind of cool, like
Certainly.
aquatic crossbow and all that. But it's no good underwater.
Just Atlantis themed.
Yeah,
Don't use it in Atlantis.
It's, Ravar got some decal on his crossbow, so it's fine.
Yes.
That's kind of cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, adds character.
Okay.
It
Would
does,
So,
smell.
what things are you guys wanting to sell to start with? If anything.
Pretty sure it's gonna be then the 4 broken sets of heavy armor, 1 set of light armor, 3 short swords, 2 long swords, and a maul.
Yeah, it's most of the melee weapons, I reckon, because
Yeah.
most of us are already kind of kitted out.
I want to
What's-
keep 1 short sword.
If you want to have a couple of people roll a general persuasion check to try and get prices for all of these, I'll
I
take
want to.
What do I have?
I can.
pick a couple of people.
Uh,
Natural 20 for a 22.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I have nothing to persuasion, so I'm going to vote out.
I'm gonna try persuasion as well. It's not as good.
Really, do you
Okay.
wanna? Because you're also usually the one
It's
to
very,
Alright,
it's very
so-
fitting for
alright, I'll
Bongo.
just-
Let's-
yeah, I'll
let's-
roll.
Should I try intimidation?
Okay. Right, so
Buy my stuff.
people aren't very willing to buy the heavy armor as heavy armor itself. They will take it and then they will clean it off and then melt it down for extra metals and probably discard a load of the rusted bits. But you can get about 7 gold pieces for the scrap of the heavy armor. The leather armor is probably around only a couple of gold pieces in the state that it's in. But because you rolled well, I'll say probably around 5. The swords and the weapons would probably come to about 10 gold pieces in total. What else were you wanting to sell?
Pretty sure that was it. 4 sets of heavy armor, 1 set of light armor, 3 sword shorts, 2 long swords, and the maul.
Oh, in that case, it would be about 12 gold pieces for the weapons.
Did I give the big crossbow to Braver? Or am I selling
No,
that?
I think you took the big crossbow and Ravar took the hand crossbow.
Remind me, it's just kind of like a kind of messed up crossbow, isn't it?
It does. There's nothing
works,
special about it
but-
that you can see, but it just about works. It could probably work properly if it had a bit of a cleanup.
I don't know. Raver, do you want this?
I can try and fix it for you, but I've got this one. This one's cool.
Okay, the man of your stature. Here you go, and I just hand him like the barnacled old piece of crap. Dust my hands off.
Everyone add 3 gold pieces.
How kind. I love
Oh.
gold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go use this to fix this crossbow.
Can you not just use mending?
Yeah.
Bung-
What's that?
Yeah, what's mending?
I mean,
Bongo
to be fair, is it-
takes his share of gold,
Yeah,
untrustingly.
Can you use mending on? Can I use mending on the sword? Like fix it up.
You can a little bit, yeah, but mending doesn't clean things. Mending just.
What if I
mends
cast
things.
prestidigitation on it?
You could probably clean it.
Let's
little bit better.
cheapskate the hell out of this equipment. Cantrips for days.
Can I exchange some of my silver and copper into gold?
You can go to a bank in town or the money lenders, and you can exchange pieces of silver and copper to gold and all of that.
Is that free?
Cool.
Do we have to
Is there like an
roleplay that, or
extent?
can we just do that?
Well,
real quick?
You can do that if you want. There is no fee for just exchanging money.
Lovely.
Nah, I think Ravar probably just wouldn't even clock that and just run around with like 345 copper pieces. Just,
Of
just
course.
jingling.
Ching, 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 ching.
Ting, 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 ting. Money? What money?
Oh, that's better.
It's
I
just
like
jingling
that.
everywhere.
I like having 57 gold more than having 300 copper pieces in total. Why the fuck would anyone need 300 copper
Wait, so
pieces?
did we
It's
To
a
buy the
base
same as
exchange.
57 gold.
Can we
Or
all,
make 350 wishes in a wishing well.
There you go.
Exactly.
Can we all go change our money then? All the copper, not the gold.
You can go change all of your money.
How much would it be again? So you said
Actually,
57
they
gold.
don't let Heimval in.
It's
but-
fair.
Yeah.
You know what? We wouldn't
No.
let Heimval in either if we had someone.
We don't know this
at
guy.
the door from him.
Right.
We don't.
Ravar's going to chill with Heimval.
Yeah. How
Lily,
much? Sorry.
10
I doubt he
a
even
copper
has
for
money
1
to
silver,
exchange.
10 silver for 1
Yeah, it's 10 for
gold.
each.
Oh,
10 copper per silver, 10 silver per
Love
gold.
that.
Unless you want
Oh.
electrum pieces.
Fuck you.
No one uses Electrum, Chris.
How
No
dare
one.
you speak his
What is
name in my
Electrum
house?
for even?
Yeah.
It's like
exactly.
Bitcoin, but like worse.
Can I
Ooh.
invest in Bitcoin, please?
Can I
Can I-
invest in
Can I-
Electrum?
Can I
Invest in
turn
the
my
Electrum
campaign
market.
gold into Electrum and exchange it for Bitcoin?
No.
Oh, why not?
Ollie,
Boo! Boo!
Boo!
Bad
If
DM.
you wish to
Boo.
inquire about Electrum, you can ask them.
Yeah, everyone was thinking
No.
Bongo was doing
Oh, okay,
research
no.
in his basement. He
No.
was actually mining Electrum.
Alright, I'm just
Okay.
changing all of my stuff into all my copper into silver. Okay.
Okay.
Well, as much.
I'm
as I
gonna
can.
keep a healthy balance of silver, gold, and copper.
You didn't have
I
a
still have
good
like
Convert
8
that.
ventilation
Yeah.
system, so it caught fire.
Oh shit.
Gonna invest in some vents.
No.
All the
I have
electrum that
8
you've
copper,
saved.
stuff copper.
Is there anywhere in town I could get that medium armor checked out to see if I could figure out what kind of armor it is other than medium?
You could go to the armorer. They kind of look at it for a little bit. They reckon it's probably a very stylized scale mail armor.
Ah, okay. Jack will just keep a hold of it in the bag, holding for now.
Could you imagine just like opening it and just being like, huh?
Eh?
Huh? It's scale mail. Ah,
Ah.
putting it back.
Okay. Is there anything anyone else wanted to do?
I guess as like people are coming in that we're kind of dashing about, I'm gonna put an arm on Rufus's arm. And go. Do you remember the plan I spoke about before we got here on the board?
Yeah, I think I recall.
About leaving.
Yes.
I think it would be better if we stay. I think it would be better for you if we stay with them for a little while more.
For me,
Yes, I think it would do you good.
but not for you.
But it's good for me. It's good for me. But different.
This gives a suspicious side eye, but like drop it.
I just think we are walking a weird path right now, and it might be useful to have some, let us say, several different arms to catch us, should we come across more danger.
Let them lead us to greener pastures. Yes.
Maybe they will, or maybe we'll all die. But I think we're kind of too far in at this point. Or you know, I could just still rob them blind and we could all run off. But yeah. Anyway,
We could
As
rob them
you're-
blind anyway.
As you're
We could.
speaking, Taro, you spot a small, little shadow swoop down in your peripheral vision, followed by a couple of squawks, and you see a vulture appear to your side with
Vulture!
a heavy pouch.
Oh, there you are. Oh, God, finally. It has been been almost a day. I thought you'd gotten lost. And I take, I reach over and I just take the pouch off, give him a little pat.
Yeah. So,
I also
You
want to scratch
assume-
under its neck.
he kind of looks up to you, closes his eyes, tilts his head a bit.
Oh, little birdie.
You assume this is probably a reply to the first letter that you sent about 4 days ago, and it's taken that much time to get there and back. So this is your first one. There is a letter and there is a small pouch hanging off of the letter as well.
Okay. I unfold the letter.
It says, "My lovely Taro, it is good to hear of you and your adventures in the wide world. The kids are growing fast. They're already stealing fruit from the neighbors. There is something, however. There is a darkness over the distant mountains. Some raging storms. It is all very unnatural. A lot more orcs about, and a whole manner of other nasty business. But we are safe, so you do not have to worry your little tail off over it. I hope to talk to you again soon. Take care, Mama."
I show it to Rufus. I'm kind of like, see you back.
I just kind of like, you see like a half tear sheds as I read the passage about the kids are beginning to steal.
They grow up so
And then my face turns quite serious as I read the part about orcs.
It is worrying, but yeah, the town is Jafif is the hidden one. I'm sure it is nothing too big to worry about. I hope.
I mean, Mama said that there wouldn't be.
Yes, look, we will keep in contact. There's nothing we can do over here. I open the pouch. Kind of like.
It's alright, there is another smaller pouch inside of it, and beside it there's a little
Another pouch.
figure. There's a little, you guess it was probably made by one of the kids. There's a small cat figurine that's made out of woven bits of dried grass with little flowers as eyes.
No.
A bit dried out, but
No.
yeah. And
Cute.
in the other little pouch is a bag of dried and seasoned crickets.
Excellent.
Delicious.
Snack.
Excellent.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah,
Mama brought us lunch.
Doritos.
She brought us a snack. Yay. Thank you. And I kind of like give a little kiss to the effigy, and I took it in my pocket. And I I just put the crickets in my bag with the letter. I give the vulture another pat. Actually, I give it a cricket.
He plumps it down rather quickly.
Then I go.
Lets out another little squawk.
Fly home.
I have an idea of something that I'd like to ask. This vulture, how you don't do you summon the vulture or do you just find them stationed around?
You have your whistle.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
whistles basically that can be blown, and if there is one in the area, they will come find us.
Ah,
And they can also kind of find us within reason. They couldn't just be like, oh, the plains of something.
They're deep in the darkest cave. In we
Just
go.
in the
We're in
pits of
hell.
hell. They're
We're all starving in a dungeon in the middle of nowhere. You're like, oh, I know how to get food.
You see a vulture flying with a
they're
pouch.
magical dimension.
There's a pizza inside.
It just phases through the wall, Skyrim style. It's like, ah.
They're really smart. No,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. So what's the I don't know. Are you done with Vulture? With the featherless
I
featherless
give
bird?
it a little pat, and it. I'm guessing it takes it, and then I turn to Lupus and I go, "We need to go pick up that donkey. Come on."
Oh yes. I start
Not the donkey.
stretching. And just pick up that donkey.
No, okay.
Is there like a library in town or a place where I could try to identify a language? Not quite translate, but at least figure out.
There's not a library, so to speak. There is a bookshop that you know about.
Okay.
You could try and go there.
Yeah, I would probably Bungo would probably go like, all right, listen up. You guys go get that donkey, and I will meet with you guys later. I have something to sort out.
Where you going?
To a certain bookshop. I know.
Oh, books.
Ooh,
Books. I
wanna
like
go
books.
to the bookshops.
Wait, you can read?
He like kind of
It's
like kind of puts one hand on his face. It's like, whatever.
Lily,
I will join with you later.
Lily, they just look at the pictures.
Yeah, well, pretty.
Yeah. My intention, Ollie, just I might run it past you just before I actually go. Is I am happy to spend the evening or night, however long it takes, using the appropriate materials and components to try and learn that cantrip scroll that I picked up in the depths from the scroll case.
Certainly.
I believe you told me it was what was it? Was it control water? Is that what it is?
Control water.
Control water.
Or shape water or something.
Shape water, yeah. Because I've got a scroll that's like a one use, and then I've got a cantrip learnable scroll.
Yes.
So I wanted to go to book place and do book things.
Yes. So for a cantrip, it would cost about 50 gold pieces of resources. You already have some paper, so I'll cut the cost down to 40.
Okay.
And then the rest would be to buy necessary scribing inks and quills that are suitable for magic scribing, and it would probably take about 2 hours to do.
Okay. Yep. I would like very much to do that, if that is okay.
So you may do that, yes. So once you have
Lovely.
scribed all that down, you now have that cantrip.
Hey.
Are you coming to the bookshop before you go do that, or not?
No, I'm doing that at the bookshop.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna. I don't know if I don't want to world build for Ollie, but maybe if there's like a little table somewhere just in the corner.
Yeah, I was about to
Maybe
say
I'll
that there would be a little table in the corner.
I thought it was just like a tiny little shop, and you're just stood at the counter for 2 hours learning.
No, I mean it is a reasonably tiny shop, but it's like a small coffee shop size. It's got like the little table in the corner. Where
It's like
if
a
it were
hipster coffee shop.
it is. If it were a hipster coffee shop, there'd be a guy sat there on a laptop typing out like fan fiction or something. But in this
That's fully Ravar.
It's the
Fanfics.
D&D
People go to
equivalent.
the coffee
D&D
shop to write their
equivalent.
fanfics.
Yes, the wizard is scribing his spells.
You see some.
Yes.
You sure it's not
awesome
fanfic?
writing, like,
No,
a story
he's-
about the Lord.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
he finished scribing like 2 hours ago. He's now writing fan fiction.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a bard writing a ballad about sea hag.
Dude.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a bard doing like slam poetry in the corner.
Oh, the nerdy bard.
Hmm.
Is it the same
So-
Going
shop
on
Bongo went to?
adventures.
Yes, yeah, it's the same one, Bongo. They all came along with you. Those who wish to go, if you
Me.
wanted them to go.
I think me and Rufus
Me.
are getting the donkey. I'm gonna just guess.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
getting a
the rest-
donkey.
So the
I'm
rest
ready
getting
to
the
pick
donkey.
up
Too
that
far away.
donkey.
Shax isn't too far behind Kendall, so.
Lovely.
Certainly.
Like, what the fuck are they doing now?
So, oh god, you need it. Okay, right.
Alright, so Bongo's just gonna try to pick out several different books on various different languages. And
There are a couple of books on languages. Could you do an investigation check? What are you trying to read for in them?
I'm trying to find something that would resemble the way the not lit runes look like on the primordial device I have.
Okay, yeah. Roll an investigation check then, please.
Investigation, it's a 23.
What a flex.
Pretty good. Pretty good. So, you find very, very little on it, and you're kind of to the point of giving up when you find a single page on old relics of the world and certain languages dictated in them. And you read something along the lines of that matches one of the runes. There's certain relics that have been retrieved in and around the area of Evalian Bay, which is a large bay in the south of Celaria, that where, and in the book it says it's where a fabled great war that happened many millennia ago came to an end before the world itself flooded, and a relic was drawn from this area.
I kind of try to copy the contents of the page I found onto a piece of parchment,
Certainly.
and
As he's trying to focus, can I just walk up and like what you doing?
not your damn business.
What are you? I'm just curious. What are you doing? Can I read over his shoulder?
Are you trying to hide it, Bongo?
Not really, no.
Okay. In that
It's,
case, it's easy enough to see.
It's a piece of my research.
What you
I-
researching?
Well, I don't suppose it concerns you much.
No, it
But-
probably doesn't. But I'm curious.
Well, since it doesn't, it's probably better if you don't know. You know, sometimes there are things that are best kept secret for everyone's sake.
Why?
Bongo just kind of sighs. He's like, I think I'm done here. I say as I close the book and put the parchment in my pocket.
Fine. You're like trying to be sneaky about it. Off you go.
He just kind of grumbles as he walks away.
Oh, Ravel will finish scribing his spell. The books
Just-
will have been read.
Just real quick. I don't know D&D rules about like learning a cantrip. Does it have to replace one of the ones I currently use, or
No, as a wizard, you just add another one in.
I don't know how. D&D Beyond is letting me down. I don't know how.
Beyond is letting him know.
Don't you just
Did-
go into editing character?
Maybe maybe it's a
I'm gonna
thing
be
because
honest, I
obviously
don't know myself.
I'm maxed out on like cantrips, like because I think as a wizard, at the moment current level I've got 3, and I found it. Shape Water is the official name of the spell,
Shape water.
and I found it. It's a cantrip. However, it's like, no, delete one of the ones you've currently got to use it. And I'm like, I don't want to.
Why don't you just keep it as a scroll and have just like the spell in the scroll and then just use the.
definitely add
Can you
more
do that?
cantrips because you can completely edit your character to the point of like anything. You could add like a bunch of spells that you couldn't add on. You might have to add it on like your actual page.
Okay, you can.
If you
can press manage spells on the.
if you go to spells and press press manage spells.
Yeah, and then it says add spells, and then I go
Add
cantrips,
spells.
and then shape water there. It says learn, but it doesn't actually let me learn. It just gives me the information. It's fine. What I'll do is while we're doing stuff, I'll have a little read, see if I can work it out. It might just be fully in add character. Are we all looking at character things now?
Sorry, I'm looking at traits.
Oh, Lily's trying to leave.
Get out of it.
Right, if I go spells and then prepared spells, ritual spells, spell book, add spells. Let's do that. Add spells. Doesn't let me do it here.
Oh, I remember why. It's because for some reason D&D rules do not let wizards learn cantrips and put it in their spell book. But I've always played it off that it's a stupid rule and that wizards should be able to learn additional cantrips.
Wizards don't get any fucking cantrips. That's right.
Yeah. It's
only
Yeah.
epic spells.
Wizards are
Only
weird.
epic
Wizards are
spells.
so weird. No offense, Rainbow.
Oh right, okay. So maybe it's just a note I have to make on my character sheet for
just
now.
remember that you have it.
Yeah, it'd be like, if only we could move a 5-foot cube of water. Damn.
Damn.
And Ravar's just sat there like, well, I don't know.
I froze the actual like parchment.
Okay.
The water.
George,
Control
it's for the
stuff
snow
usually-
cone shop.
So, yeah, exactly. It's for the snow cone shop.
Yeah.
Right. So
Control spells usually don't have any modifiers, so it's not bad if you just put it in the notes.
Yeah, I was.
in that case, is everyone done with the bookshop?
Yep.
Certainly.
Yeah.
So the rest of the
Hang on.
party, you go and collect Hamish the donkey from the cloud.
Hello
I
there.
can't even remember what I called it. The cloud area.
Oh, sorry.
The place where the woman lived. He's all loaded up and ready to leave, and the woman, the little halfling woman, kind of gives you a wave from the window as you arrive. She looks like she's attending to her son, so she doesn't come out and greet you, but she allows you to take the donkey. So I really hate saying this, but you have a donkey in your possession now. It is considered a mule by D&D rules. I don't know if any of you want to add that to your little extra section, which you can do.
Will.
Everyone will add it, and it will be
Thank
one entity shared
We now
above
have a
everyone.
donkey.
You
I
do.
think I want to put Heinville on the donkey, and I just say, please do not move from there.
Okay,
Roll it.
so
Roll it.
make sure you don't add it in equipment because it doesn't have the stats on it. Add it as a creature. It's considered a beast of burden. It is considered large to carry your capacity. Yes, that is a pack mule.
Bring it closer.
It has an AC of 10 and it has 11 hit points and it can move 40 feet. I have one of those as well, but it's over there and I'm not going to get up.
I'm faster than a
Yo,
donkey.
who has a pack mule to show?
Guys,
It's
I
show
am
and pack
faster
mule.
than a donkey.
That's great. So am I.
Congratulations.
I don't.
It's
have
not
one.
a donkey, it's a mule.
Has
I am
11
faster
points.
than a mule.
Are
So,
you faster than? Never mind. Probably yes.
Bunga just gonna climb onto the mule.
so you now
Welcome
have
to
a donkey.
Multiclassed.
Mule. No, I'm skip. Right, that's it. You guys get no spare time today. We're cutting. No. Is there anything else any of you would like to do for the rest of the day, or are you just going to wander around with your donkey for the rest of the day?
Well, when were they leaving? When were the boys leaving?
They said they were leaving early evening.
They're leaving. All right. I turn to Aries again. No. Pat
The
him on shoulder.
shopping, and all of that, and exchanging money, scribing spells, and all of that would have taken probably about 4 hours. So it's just past midday at this point, I'd say.
Yeah. Gonna tap Aries on the shoulder and I say, "Would you like to do another spotting session?"
Mean sounds good. Let's go.
Right.
I
do
hear
it
this,
right
and I
here,
really
right
go
now.
like,
Imagine just like a street fight where everyone counts around, but it's just actually sparring. It's
I say
I'm not going to hurt them this time.
I don't care.
I'm not going to
You're
hurt
not
them
gonna
this
hurt
time.
me.
I hurt you
You're
the first time.
holding
I
back
apologize.
on
You got
I
it.
never said you weren't. I never said you weren't.
You
But
got it.
I did hurt you, did I not?
Go
No,
ahead,
it was all
guys.
according to plan.
Okay, in that case, I'll try my best this time.
Go
You
ahead,
better.
guys. Knock
Alright, we're just-
yourselves out.
Quite
Preferably
literally.
knock each
Please
other out.
don't.
Actually.
Please do not knock each other out.
We have a mule to carry the loser.
Yeah. He's got those lose.
No, I'm not gonna go in like a fight. Just like a friendly, not an actual like fighting.
Do we
You know,
have to play this out, or can we just
just say it happens.
say it happens?
We learn each
Okay,
other's
so I'd
techniques.
like intelligence check from the both of you in that case. Then
Okay,
An intelligence check.
interesting, but alright.
this is understanding the training, learning the training, and being able to teach
Oh
the
shit,
training.
this is very good
Okay.
today.
Good.
We were
So
feeling
yes,
it.
you find a
It was
nice
good
quiet
session.
place to practice your footwork and your technique without punching the shit out of each other.
Oh, so you
Um,
move your weight as you punch. I see. I see. I have been leaning out of the punch.
His fist stays where it is. He's like,
Yeah.
But yes, you really get grips with the general idea of footwork, and Kendall, you even learn a few bits from Rufus as well. Kind of
Oh, shit.
a more aggressive style
How-
of
More
maybe
aggressive?
how to use your
It's more a
anger
static style
to
that he
take
has.
half damage.
Oh,
for
yes.
extra damage.
I'm not giving her a free
You
point
learn
in the
rage.
barbarian class.
You learn rage.
No, I think Rufus's fighting style is more static than Kendall's, so I think he's more teaching Kendall how to like
No.
push
And
against
still.
blows and keep like not like get pushed back from stuff.
Certainly.
How to keep
So,
Let your enemy run into your fist.
Yeah, that's the
a
best
very
way.
successful training session.
Nice.
Soon Ollie's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna add the bonus. Chris, we're just gonna keep out for that.
It just never comes.
Yeah, it's like this time at the 112th session. This time we'll get bonuses.
I'm just saying, you don't learn to be a black belt in karate in 2
That's
days.
very true.
Just
This is
saying.
very true.
We
This
can
is
get to
very
level
true.
20. You're just there like, okay, you know what you can do? You can add one
Plus
hit
one.
point.
Yeah.
Just one.
Bruise his heart slightly, yes.
Alright,
oh
you
my
can
god,
add,
English.
guys, you can add one temporary hit point.
For just a day.
Yes. So,
So you have one
Um,
temporary hit point less.
Anyway,
because you
I
beat
carry
your-
the. Anyway, I carry the pack mule.
Why would you carry the mule?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
By the way, Matt's trying to say something. There you go. Take the stage.
Go on, Matt.
I missed the opportunity to do it in the book, so I'm gonna do it now. Can I after Jackson's been kind of quiet-ish, which isn't too shocking considering she's normally quiet. Can I try and see if I can pinpoint what the hag meant by what she said before she died? With the Feywild's being corrupted?
are you trying to read about it in the bookshop, or are you going to try and look for something else?
I'll just say read about it in the bookshop. For
You
now.
can,
Okay.
you can ask local innkeepers for.
Make
Yes.
an investigation check, please.
Okay. Alright. Come on. Add 2. Hey.
Hey,
You-
classic.
That's about right.
You spend a
Classic
good part of the day trying to read up, and there's mentions of the Fae, but apart from brief mentions, you cannot seem to find anything that would help in the area.
Oh well.
So, we skipping towards the evening then?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, so
I'm
after
down for that.
a brief afternoon of wandering around with the donkey, you eventually recollect yourselves in the old district where the 3 hunters are packing up their stuff off of the market stall. Not everything had sold from their stall that day, and you can see Borlosh is hauling a couple of hides over his shoulder, and Leodrix kind of nods her head towards you as you approach, and she pulls her hood up in the chilly evening air. I see you have returned. You have not scared you off then?
We
Yes,
got
if
a
anything, it scared
donkey.
myself. Yes, this is what was his name? Sorry, he's completely gone.
Hamish.
Hamish. This is Hamish. This is the donkey we talked about delivering. Give him a little
Yes,
pat.
well, as long as Hamish remains quiet, we are going to be fine.
Trust me, this thing is probably more
Can I
quiet
try and
than
form-
any of these fox here.
Can I try and form like a little muzzle out of rope? just like be quiet.
Oh,
You're gonna muzzle
He
the meat.
He has not made any sound yet.
I know. But...
I just imagine the monk barbarian just like trying to choke out a donkey.
No, I'm not trying to. No, around this. Kill a donkey. it's like the scene from. It's like the scene from that movie. What was it? I Am
Shrek.
Legend, but it's with a donkey.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Make an animal handling check, then,
Okay,
please.
this should be fun.
Animal
I
handling.
handle tarot all the time. It'll be fine.
I'm not an animal.
I know.
Even
You
if
managed to
he-
keep Hamish calm enough for you to tie a small rope around his snout.
All right. Will this do?
I don't know how effective it is, but
Yeah, no
he
clue.
hasn't made a noise so far.
I know. I mean, I
I want to
just.
say that I look incredibly offended.
I'd love it. Oh,
I noticed this and I go, what? Is
He
a
has not
donkey?
made a noise the entire time.
He said as long as he keeps quiet. If he begins to be loud, we will piss off Buzzer.
No, if he begins to make noise, we will muzzle him.
Are
Not
you-
until then.
Aries, are you just upset that you
I
two
don't-
look more alike now?
I think we should muzzle Aries.
Okay.
Honestly.
No.
At this
Alright,
point-
open wide, Eddie. Alright, no, I take it off. I
Warlosh
take it off.
walks over and he's like, if donkey make noise and scare off food, then donkey become food.
I tighten the rope.
Okay. Don't
Can I-
worry. We will
And
not.
I just like look at him like you can fucking try.
I kind of push Aries out the way. I'm like, look, we're not going to come near to your hunting. We will keep that part separate as much as we can. Okay, we're just walking the trail. Okay.
Thank you for harpoon, he says, kind of holding it up. It's
Yeah.
even a bit,
Thank you for horn. And I followed
It's
my
even a
horn
bit-
up.
yeah, it's even a bit big for Borlosh,
Aw.
and
Yeah.
it's literally like it's like he's holding a small cannon, like a
It's-
small wooden cannon
It
at
really
this
goes
point.
with your eyes. Exactly.
Kind of
As,
taps his head.
Right, Raver, I'll walk over to him, just be like, "Have you used it?"
No, and he kind of raises it up. No, Borlosh, do not do that around here.
Yeah,
Not
I'll-
yet.
Not yet. Later.
I love this guy.
Yes, later.
I love Borlosh.
He kind of slings it over his shoulders.
I
You can
failed.
see, he goes over and he, from the back of the stall, you see him take out this huge fucking sword that he also straps onto his back. It looks like it's almost made out of some kind of tough stone. It has like these patterns engraved along the handle, and it's almost as tall as he is. It's a really big fucking sword.
I
He
look
chucks it on his back.
between my axe and his sword, and I turn to Raven and go, and you're sure this is magic? You're sure this is better than his?
I think it depends on the wielder.
I
Yes,
see it.
that is.
But I would be better with this.
Evident.
Let's go with that.
Okay.
Billing comes over and he says, "Right, you all ready to go now then?"
I believe
I
so.
failed to consult the map. How long exactly is the way?
Well, it's not too far. It should be to where we were going. A few days to where you were going. Maybe a week.
Right.
Make my way downtown.
Can I approach the donkey and say, "There's no way I'm walking all this distance," and try to climb onto it?
Wait, wasn't
Is that the
Heimdall
third
already on the
person?
donkey?
Yeah. This is the second person we're putting on the donkey.
It's covered
Make
in,
an animal handling
it's
check.
covered in like
I think-
packages.
Could I give it
However-
advantage as I'm already kind of keeping it calm a little bit?
However, the riders are a gnome and a dwarf, so I don't think it's
Um,
very much inconvenient.
As long as I don't try to get on, it'll be fine.
You are the mule.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to
sorry,
keep
sorry.
it calm.
It's 50.
Yeah, I would say you managed to get on okay. The donkey is looking a bit shaky with a lot of huge packs on its side and a dwarf in armor and a goblin in armor.
Take
A
Heimdall.
goblin? What? Where's the
goblin.
goblin?
There's a goblin.
Gobster.
I get it.
I know.
Ah, yes, the
Where'd
goblin.
that goblin come from?
A gnome. Sorry, gnome.
Ray of Frost.
Fucking goblin just appears out of nowhere.
We'll go to who's
Hey,
actually
I
a
always,
goblin
I
who
always
came.
say the wrong things for goblins and gnomes.
Yeah.
Surprise- surprise
Dingo is
goblin.
a goblin
Goblins
covered in
and
like,
Well,
gnomes.
the dingo is sometimes a goblin and sometimes a gnome.
Just
It's
figured
just like
out
it's like a lycanthropy, but
Schrodinger's gnome.
yeah,
He's both a gnome and a goblin.
gob
Yes.
gnome.
A goblin.
So,
Can I do an
yeah,
insight
the
check to see if I
donkey,
notice that donkey
gno-
is
A
stressed?
gnoblin.
Hamish is looking a bit overburdened at this point.
I'm gonna do an insight check to see
Try
if I
not to
notice.
wobble too much, dwarf.
Leave the bloody it is not a horse. It is a tiny mule with covered
All
in
right,
packages.
fine.
I
Don't
Meant
Fine.
to deliver it, we're not meant to cause pain to it.
I'm gonna
One of you
pick
needs to
up-
get off.
You've
I
been
tug off
riding the big
Hindville 'cause
man
he's the
all the
bigger
way.
folk, and
I'm
also
going to
got
pick
here.
Bongo Dingo up and sit him on my
Oh,
shoulder
wait,
and go
oh,
there. Is
okay.
this? Are you happy?
No!
Just
Leave
leave
me
him,
alone.
leave him on the donkey.
Oh, fine.
Leave him on the donkey, and I just pull off Hindville because he's not here to argue that. So.
He can't argue with
Yeah,
us.
he can't argue. I'll put Hindville on my shoulders. Then.
Aye,
Aye.
aye,
Aye. Aye, you're
Aye.
walking. You keep a hold on the
Switch
donkey,
back.
okay?
aye,
Aye.
aye.
Wow, you really captured his character very well.
You know, I've decided I'm fed up of playing player characters and rolling you all natural ones. So, George, you can play Heimdall for the meantime because I feel
Oh,
bad if I
alright.
do it.
That's cool. I don't mind.
Okay.
He rolls a natural one.
You can have a buddy system.
Buddy,
Everyone's
so
like your buddy.
that means Win gets me.
Okay.
Okay.
That won't
Right.
add up for like because you have like 7 people.
My buddy.
What are we
Where's
gonna say?
where's
Where's the Bongo
buddy?
Dingo's gone?
Vic can never leave.
no?
Right, we
Matt-
leave now.
Me, Matt,
No.
and Vic will figure something out if
Yeah.
any of us isn't
No, gnome leaving for Vic.
Okay.
there. No, I'm leaving.
Orlosh has started to turn and walk towards the outskirts of Eristay at this point,
I wanna walk
shortly
next
followed
to him.
by.
I clamber on top of Rufus and we all just kind of.
Okay,
You
so
say you clamber on top of Borlosh.
wrong
Better be
person.
happy.
Wrong person.
Wrong giant.
Yeah, wrong.
So
just
you all
wrecked
make
the
your
dog.
way. Eventually, no, yes, but
Go
no.
down the river.
So you all travel out of town. This rather large party of travellers, and you make your way out onto the road once again. And you follow this small river, this little outcrop of the river from the lake. The water flowing. It's quite chilly day today, but there's not much cloud cover, so the sun is shining and it's good enough to warm you up. With Hamish carrying a lot of stuff, he walks behind you. He walks at normal pace. He's not overburdened, so you're fine. You'll make your way along the stony shores of the river that leads into the Eros Lake, with the 3 hunters leading their way. And I would like someone will take it in turns to roll a d10 for me for the travelling day.
You should
Do we
do
want to
that.
start with like Vic, then Lisa, then
Yeah, we'll
George?
go in camera order on Discord.
Yeah, that's what I was
Vic, roll me a d10.
thinking.
D10. Here we go. 7.
7. Okay.
You meet
Lucky.
the puppet show guy again.
So, you spend a good couple of hours on the road with these people. Leodrix is kind of trying to socialize herself a bit more, and is starting to open up to you guys a bit more than originally when she probably hated your guts. Most of you got the impression. And she
Familiar feeling.
she goes up to Rufus actually and says, "You are you and your cat friend. You are from Forbidden Lands, correct?"
Me and Taro, the Tabaxi, are from the Forbidden Lands, yes.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot you don't like that name.
Yes,
Apologies.
it is not. It's just a little bit offensive. It's okay.
You from Japheth? Is that correct?
Yes, yeah, we're both from there.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
I
been
mean,
around.
kind of.
I've been around the area myself.
You mentioned, yeah.
Yes, maybe about a century ago.
No.
A
Um,
century?
Yes, it is
Is
not
she-
a long time ago for me.
Yes.
Is she an elf?
She is
Okay.
a wood elf.
I actually forgot she was the elf, and I was like,
Yeah, I was confused.
oh,
Mm.
oh, well done.
I
Law,
was,
law drop.
Okay, yeah, I forgot she was an elf. Okay, cool. Okay,
She's
in
an
the room.
eldritch god who's lived for thousands of years.
I forget you, pointy-eared folk live so long.
Yes, gift and a curse, I say.
Yeah, yeah, I suppose so.
But I was, believe it or not, I was quite young back then, for me. And I was going on a hunting trip with one of my friends. We were going hunting for ankeg. They are like this giant crustacean creature, sometimes
yes.
find around there.
Mm, yes.
And the name's familiar to both of you, but you haven't encountered too many. They're
No.
quite a rare crustacean creature. But there was like I told you, there was an orc raid that was happening at the time. I got in the wrong side of it. My hunting party friend, I have not seen since. And as I was running away, I got hit in the arm with a poison arrow.
Well,
Oh, I am.
And
That's unfortunate.
yes, it was. And I thought I was a goner. I could feel it running my arm, the poison. But that is when I met Bolosh here. He was a lone wanderer in the Forbidden Lands, and he fought off many orcs to keep me safe. And I told him to cut my arm off before the poison took hold of the rest of my body.
it's probably the best idea. I
You
mean,
you killed them?
We killed them.
You see, Rufus was kind of dejected.
Ollie,
Mm-hmm.
real quick, could you stop lying?
What?
Because she is a half elf,
What?
not a wood elf.
What?
You told us. You
Oh my
told us she
God.
was a half elf.
Lisa's
A
so-
half
oh my
elf
god,
wood
the
elf.
the rule.
Lisa's
makes
literally just an SS man with who just like,
Seriously looking through my notes.
discrepancy here.
We're in a court of law whenever Lisa's around.
She is a half wood elf.
Okay.
Apologies for not making
Discrepancy
that clear.
Okay.
Sorry, Ollie, they don't live that long.
Really,
She's
she
a
should
bit-
be
oh, I
dead.
get it. She's a Lich King. Alright, we figured it out. Kill her.
Oh, no, yeah, she's the BBEG. Must be.
I take my sword and I murder.
Actually, cutting off an arm would not save anyone. This is a load of bullshit.
Okay, back in the room.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yes,
Sorry.
here
on
I
track.
am. Here I am today. He's still with me. We've picked up Dylan. Still an arm less, but
Yeah, it's better to be
I don't
armless
know.
than not
You
to be alive. I
you look
suppose.
like you could do some damage.
I certainly can.
Not
is why I'm
armless,
still here
not
today.
armless at all.
Don't just ignore him.
She looks
Oh
you
my
a
fucking
stern
God.
eye.
What the fuck, George?
I like move from I move from like Rufus's like neck and I sit more on his shoulders so that I'm kind of more talking to her, I guess. Also, can I just ask that can I be looking out for like a nice spot? I'm just looking just anywhere like.
Make a perception check.
Ollie, what are you rolling? Ollie, what are you rolling?
I'm just playing with my dice.
Oh no, please don't.
Don't.
Please.
Oh,
You,
shit,
you made me nervous when I roll.
That
When I
was
say bad
a
jokes
20.
when you roll.
That was a 20.
Ollie, just
Okay.
hold your hands up like
I mean,
this, so we
19,
know
sorry,
you're not doing anything.
Lisa the SS man continues.
Hold your hands so I can see them.
What are you hiding? What do you have to
No.
hide?
Arrow, you have a look around. What were you looking for again? Sorry.
Just like a nice spot, maybe by a tree or something.
It's a very beautiful area around here. There's like the stone pebble beach next to the river. There's a lot of open, long grassland here, speckled with the occasional kind of large oak trees. You do, however, there's a slightly wooded area off towards your left, which will be towards the north that you can see, where there is a large pillar of smoke coming out of the trees.
Yeah, I don't.
A very concentrated smoke, like a single.
I kind of point it out, and at the same time I slip off and I go, just give me a second.
Ollie, did you just say beach?
No, it's. I did say beach.
What?
It's not a stone pebble beach.
It's like a bank next
Beach
to a
is
river.
beach, Ollie. You know what we.
Stop being a beach. It's not a beach.
Stone pebble. Stone
I haven't got any
pebble
dice to roll,
beaches
Ollie.
Are nothing like.
I just
beaches
figured. I
that you're
just figured
thinking
why
about.
we always stream for 3 hours. Okay.
Yes.
I slide off Harris's shoulders and I go, give me a second, and I go to like a nicest area. I have pointed out the smoke. I have like kind of
Yeah.
tapped the elf, and I'm like the half elf, and I'm like, look over there. And I slide off, and I believe I still have this in my inventory because unless somebody took it off me when I was out for that one session, the necklace, because I still have it in my inventory. It's not removed. That Herman gave me.
I believe you still have it. Yes.
And I dig a little hole, and I bury it,
Oh.
and I put a little I get like a little rock or a bit of wood, and I just carve like a H into it, and I lay it down, and I pat it, and I go, rest well, friend, and then I walk back to the party, climb back on Rufus, back in the room.
Certainly.
Does the rest of the party see it or not?
Well, I pointed it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I pointed out to the elf one, so I guess if she had said something.
Okay, so.
I think you meant you doing that rather than the smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
No, it's distraction. Look, guys.
Oh,
there's
sorry.
fire. I'm in a
I
berry.
just no. Yeah, look over it. No. I slipped down and I just did it really quickly. I didn't really like point too much attention. And I just climbed back up.
So people could have seen it from a glance, probably.
Okay.
I slow down
Bungo's-
for a second. I assume she's taking a piss, and then look away.
Bungo's just gonna take a quick glance at Rayvar and then continue on looking at the road.
Max isn't even paying attention. She's still walking.
No, it's just talking to Borlosh. Like, no matter if
About
they get a
beaches.
response or not, just
I
talk
love
about
beaches.
random stuff.
Yeah.
He's just going to most of your
Is
statements.
he doing as much aggression as you just did it?
That's the point, yeah.
I love this guy.
Leodrix does keep on looking at the smoke, seemingly interested. She's like, I wonder what it could be. No one that stupid would put a flame out in the open like this around here.
Why not?
Well, the further we go this way, the closer to Carrick's Shore we are.
Pilots.
What?
Carrick's Shore.
Ollie?
The place on the map
Yeah, it's about,
Okay, thank you.
with the thing
it
and
is,
the stuff.
it is
I got it.
absolutely little
With-
pilots. If I remember
The
it.
pilots.
Thing with the stuff.
The place with the pirates, yes.
Pirate?
Which-
Is
yes,
it,
pirates. Further
what-
north.
From what you've told us, these pirates are quite the pest.
Yes.
Would they be stupid enough to make a fire in the middle of the day like that?
Pirates, probably.
I
It's
don't think
evening.
it's pilots.
Pirates-
They don't come too far
Pirates
out.
do not do that really. I
Oh,
do not know.
Is
What
it?
It is up to
um,
you.
Wanna go
This is your
see?
journey.
Oh.
Oh,
It's an
Oh.
Who
ambulance.
lose?
It's
There goes
fine.
ambience.
We're okay. We're okay.
Not bail.
ambience.
Call an ambulance.
I queued like 12 tracks. How are you done already?
Do you want me to hop in from my ult just to
No,
make
no,
sure?
it's
I
fine.
think
it's
it's-
fine.
I think it's-
Okay. If you
Oh,
want
I
to,
know,
go
it's still
ahead. Actually, no,
there.
don't.
Res-
Don't. 'cause it might fuck
recycle.
up again.
Okay.
I'll be alright.
I have to turn
Right.
up the audience.
You can
Do
go
you
and have a
wanna-
look if you wish to.
I am going
coming
to
with us?
say no. No point.
Well, I'm wary of it. Dylan, do you want to go with them? I'll go. I'm a bit bored. You and Borlosh can hold here if you wish to.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
We could always check it out. It might be. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. And I started off very close.
Alright,
God.
do not be too long.
We will
I do
not-
not want to delay my journey
will-
much. Bilin, get back here in one piece,
we will
please.
try not to. Heinvold, stay there.
Yeah, we leave
Heinvold
Heimdall.
stays with the
Okay.
donkey.
You.
Heinval can stay with
If
me.
you miss a session, you are degraded to donkey.
I,
Cold man.
Watch the donkey.
I.
Watch the donkey, Heinvold. Good boy.
Bongo kind of wants to stay, but seeing that Heinvol is the one that stays behind, he's like,
No, old
and
man, come
goes
on.
after.
We could use another arm. Come on.
Kendall's probably walking up around, just chilling, just walking straight to the fire, no thought, head empty.
Oh, can I try and stop you? Please, can I try and stop you?
I could
Can I
try
like
and
put
get
an arm out in front of you and
off
go,
what
oh,
you can.
there it is, there it is. One moment.
What?
Would you like to spare?
Remember what happened last time that we approached a pillar of smoke? I think perhaps we should scout the situation out first before we want to engage.
Yeah, it's probably a really good idea.
I mean, it can't be
You
that bad.
and I believe, because of our similar skill set, will be quite good at sneaking up
You
on
watch.
things.
Bilin has already run off into the grass and
Oh,
suddenly
fuck
just
it.
disappeared.
We-
No,
yeah,
he's
we-
he
he's a
almost blends
distraction.
in
He's a
to the
distraction.
grass.
He's a
Oh,
He
halfling.
disappears. He
Ah, it's
disappears
true,
from
it's
your
true.
vision. And he scouts ahead.
Can I?
Basically,
You guess.
mechanically, what I'd like to do is me and Kendall go ahead, do stealth checks, just see what's happening, and
Certainly.
then report back to the party.
You can go for
Wait,
that.
wait,
And
wait,
the
wait.
monks are
Hold
doing
up.
stealth
One
checks, and the
second.
rogue is
You
just
should go do
poking
that.
in
I
the
know,
grass.
right? No.
I have Mask of the Wild, you know?
Is that
Does
the
that
mask
mean I
you're
can, like...
wearing?
Yes.
That means I can, like, basically just...
It's the letter
Sorry,
of a Rothe
I just-
across her face.
I
Mask
just
of
got
the Wild.
it. I just got it. Yeah.
Mm.
Does that mean I have, like, some advantage or anything? Because it, like...
It means you have the ability to hide if you are
Okay.
lightly obscured.
Oh.
Because usually, if someone was just standing in some tall grass, they're not. You couldn't, like, unless it was like up to your chest, you couldn't hide in that. People would very obviously see you.
Yes, I can. Just lay down.
Not lay
Easy.
down, more like crouch down and be sneaky. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
But-
my idea was there are trees
Hold
around,
still,
right?
they won't see you.
There are trees around.
Yeah, so my idea was I'm gonna go full monkey and try and full gorilla more like
Go-
and
go-
try and
I-
like hide in the trees.
Monkey.
Is what I was gonna try and do.
Oh no,
That's
that's
what-
That's the monkey.
You know what?
Just-
I'll follow yours. I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
Raver's
If you're
gonna
going,
approach you
then-
later and take.
I would like
Monkey.
stealth checks from both of you, please.
Okay.
I fucked up.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Kendall falls out of the tree.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can try the grass if it's easier for you. I have a lot of practice climbing. I grew up in the mountain for some of
Oh,
my.
we've
Do you
tried.
say stealthily approaching?
I whisper. I
Oh,
So,
you
the
tried
mountain.
the grass.
you creep through the grass towards the kind of wooded area where you can see the smoke coming out from it. And as you're approaching,
Am I still using the tree?
you're approaching the trees now,
Okay, cool.
and now you're in the trees.
Yay.
Are you wanting to climb up in the trees
Yeah.
and jump from tree to tree
Kind of.
like a
Should
monkey?
we just stay
I
on the
hadn't
ground?
put a whole lot of thought into this.
Should we
Yeah,
just
stay on the
stay on
ground.
the
Stay on the ground.
Okay.
I thought it would be cooler than I think it is gonna be.
Okay, so you creep your way forwards. Ares tripping over some twigs, but luckily Rufus there to kind of stabilize and make sure they don't make too much noise.
Maybe we should practice this in our sparring sessions.
And you draw closer, and you can hear you can hear almost conversation in the distance, but very loud, deep conversation. It's like, no, not that. This. Do you want to make a perception check, or do you want to get closer and try and see?
I want to make a perception check.
Yeah, forget. We
It's a
know how to
25.
play. I have
25.
11.
Okay.
Hey, I can't hear. You can't stealth. This is
Rufus,
cover each other's weaknesses.
you can't. You're trying to look through the trees and the foliage, and you're struggling a little bit. You can see the light from the campfire, but you can't really make out much. Kendall, you look through, and you can see, after kind of like poking your head at the right angle, there's a huge campfire with this large kind of set up rack over it with three huge kind of, or four rather, large carcasses of Rothe hanging on it. You can see this kind of little dugout cave almost at the back, and you can see, sat around this campfire, you can see 3 ogres.
Really? What movie have you watched recently?
It's not
Lord
like
of the
the scene in The Hobbit.
Hobbit.
They want
No,
a
alright.
cave.
It's 3 ogres.
They had a
have
cave.
food.
It was not nearby.
They have
but
a
did have
fire,
a cave.
but it's not like.
One of them is like, oh, I'm the cook.
Yeah.
Everything tastes like chicken except the chicken that tastes like duck.
Anyway, guys, we just have to wait for the light of day. We'll be fine.
That's 4 ogres now.
It's gonna be.
They all suddenly see you and you were instantly killed.
Oh no! Wait! Oh wait a minute! They
What's
count
your
as
name?
giants. They count as giants, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you
believe
know
they
what?
do.
I actually think I see them, and Ares, sees just like my muscles tense up, and I'm just like, we should go back and tell the others.
Do we have to? Can they just not come to us or something?
I mean,
I don't want to walk all the way back.
perhaps they could come to. Oh my god!
I mean, you were a scouting party.
We were
out-
supposed to go back and report what we saw. This was the whole
Out
point.
of nowhere
Otherwise, we are
behind you.
assassins. That is not the same thing.
Out of nowhere behind you, you hear Billin's voice go, "Oh, this is interesting, isn't it?"
Yes.
I'm so scared
Who
it
the
was like
fuck
gonna
are
be
you?
an ogre or something.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? The little man
Hi.
hides very easily.
Ugh. Well, I think we should head back, maybe.
Yes, that's
Is,
what I'm trying to tell.
Fine.
Just kind of like take it off a little bit. We're standing back. Like, it'll be over soon. We will kill them. We will steal their food. We will be fine.
Do you get off the tree? No problem.
I didn't
We
climb
were
the
in a
tree in
tree.
the end. I wanted to.
Alright, you slowly turn around and make your way back away from the camp, and eventually make your way back to the rest of the party.
So, what is it that we're dealing with here?
Well,
3 ogres and a campfire.
Oh, great.
Ogres.
Yeah, let us leave them to it, shall we? I don't think we need this.
But I want to kill him.
No.
you just see the fire in Rufus's eyes as he looks at you, Tara, and he goes, "I need this."
Rufus wants to murder too. Let's go.
No.
Right. We're supposed to be delivering something, not getting ourselves killed.
I'm
Yes,
going to stay
exactly.
with the mule. He'll be fine.
No, you won't.
Aye.
I
No.
know, such a great protector of mules.
You're so
It will
strong.
be
Sorry.
fine.
So handsome.
No, it's not energy, just I.
Aye.
Right, look, okay, look, it is ogres, and I get it, that's, but no, it's not our thing, they're just sitting there, it is not our problem, eh? Can I turn to Billin
cows.
and be like, is his name Billin?
You
Sorry.
killed cows too.
His name's Billin.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Billin,
like
can I
you
turn to
did.
him and go, is this a current Solante, is there going to be more ogres along the way, or is this a new?
I mean, they're not the most common around here. It's known that they're here.
Okay,
But,
okay.
You're usually not this far towards the river.
Ah.
I don't know.
Do you think there's a worry that they might come after us, or try coming? Like, did they seem set up where they were? Did they seem comfortable?
I mean, they're not They're not the most perceptive species. We should be okay if we want to avoid them.
So I like turn to the party and go, there we go, we can avoid them.
But
I
like,
am-
do we have to? Can we not just kill him?
But why
I-
do we need to kill them?
How big
I
are those
said-
things?
I say we
How big
avoid combat if we don't need.
Big clubs.
Hmm?
Do they have big clubs,
I-
big weapon?
You
Can
saw
I
Ares
like
with
did
them.
I see any, or can I make a check to
Um,
remember if they had any?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you did see that a couple of them were carrying like large, almost tree trunk-like clubs, and one had this very large crossbow.
Yes, they have. And
Oh,
they have a
Bolosh
crossbow.
won't.
Exactly,
Oh.
Borlash is on our side.
Bill intention. Bolosh, no. No.
Borlash,
not?
come on, we can get them.
This is madness.
So this is a bad idea.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
You want to kill, you want to fight ogres, fine. And I like turn
You want to
around,
kill
I cross
yourself.
my arms, and I go, you do it on your own.
Okay,
I
Borlash,
like
come on.
immediately all the tension in Rufus' body just like, really? are you?
I am not fighting an ogre for what gain? They are eating dinner from what you said. What?
We can eat
They
their
have
dinner.
rothe. I mean,
Bongo
those are
just
very
kinda-
expensive. Isn't that right, Borlash?
Bungo
Big
throws
horn.
hands and
Big,
kind of.
big horn. I'd like take out the rifle that I have. I'm just
Big
like
horn.
big horns.
So
We
you
want
want-
more
Big
of
horn.
these. We want more of these. They are expensive, as I learned the hard way.
We can make money, Taro. Money.
We will have to
gold.
lug 3 Rothes either back to town or all the way to Tregoron. You
They
going
don't
to
get
carry
to
them?
carry one, and I will carry the rest.
No, you won't.
No, carry two.
No, you
Oh
won't.
wait, there's a
We're
We're
not
not
donkey.
carrying any of these. We're not fighting these things.
Bungo kind of throws hands and already
Alright.
turns on the heel and walks back towards where the donkey was left.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
Rainbow,
This is
Rainbow,
waste of
you
time
want to
and
come
effort.
kill people?
I'll go if Borlosh goes.
Fuck yes!
Leodrix is kind of standing, kind of arms crossed, foot tapping, looking around.
Yeah, I just like bow my head and stand next to Taro. Just like I won't.
I am not
I
going
want
to
to do it.
It is
participate in
madness.
this
If you
foolish
three
madness.
want to go
Look,
fight ogres, be my guest. We're not cleaning your corpses up, though.
guys.
Ogres are interesting.
Wait,
Matt, go ahead.
Ares,
hmm?
do you want to die? How many of them are there? How big are they?
They're 3 and they're like tall. I don't know how tall.
Probably about 15, 20 feet tall.
They're
like
very
twice
tall.
my height.
Okay, I am not
Don't
fucking
know
with
what
that.
Give me 1 second.
Look. We're getting specific numbers, everybody. Let's go.
I know how to react because I watched Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And I know
It's
how big the
6
Titans
6
are.
meters for all the
That big.
non-British people.
Well, I know how many that is, but I'm not going to fight in that.
Guys, I don't want to die, and we have no reason to do this. If they attack us,
It
feel
is a
free to go
waste of
crazy.
resources. It's a waste of
Matt,
time
could you
and money
roll
and health.
persuasion for me so I like know if Kendall will go with it?
Oh god. That's a 6.
But why not? We can just fight them.
No, it is a pointless battle.
Okay, right. Fighting them is one thing. Surviving is another.
Oh, we'll
So,
be
go fight them.
fine.
You might not.
Leodrix turns to all of you and she goes, "It would be unwise to fight with ogres.
Thank you.
That is true.
Shax is just pointing at Leodrix, just like 2 hands, just gesturing.
But ogres do the hunting for us, and they often have hordes of supplies, which
Wait.
would get us a lot of money,
Is
which we
is
are
there a
low on.
way, perhaps, to compromise here and just scare them off?
Scare off
I
ogres.
do not think we can scare off ogres.
But
I mean, Bolosh is
Magic.
intimidating, but
We have magic on our side, right?
Or
I looked at
or-
Bongo and I looked at who else? There's a caster here. I looked at obviously fucking Ravar. We have magic.
Bongo
Could we not-
crosses hands and squints at Rufus. You do?
Not me. You.
I have a I have a technique we could possibly use.
Oh god.
I have the ability to change my appearance. Leatrix, do you know anything that a troll is scared of?
Okay.
Ogre.
Ogre.
Yeah, that.
Trolls.
You can't. I don't think you're as tall as a troll. I'm going to.
that really threw me off.
But
Okay.
how tall are trolls actually?
Oh my god.
Let me just.
Taller than
hang on.
Ravar, let's say.
Let me just read real quick. Let me just read my thing. I just thought that.
Shouldn't
I
you
just
go,
remembered
like,
I had it.
Foot up or down, can't you? If I
They
remember
usually
correctly.
stay at the same campsite, or do they move on?
Look,
Right,
right, when he's
look
reading his
different.
magic book.
Yeah. Oh, it's here somewhere.
Okay, good.
The wizards.
Look. Oh, okay. Again, it is a risk. But, I don't want to fight them, and I don't want them to know we're here.
What if we poison their food?
Yes, but
Jesus
I
Christ.
will not.
Um,
I will not be able to rest easy knowing that there are those
Or-
monsters in the wood.
Or
If one
Dude,
of you
how-
could sneak up on them,
Leatrix,
And-
how do I say this? How wrought to mate are ogres?
Oh, good God!
He gives you this very strange look. Well, they aren't very clever or charismatic creatures.
you're gonna try to seduce an ogre.
I don't think that would go very well. Ravar, you are very attractive, but I don't think even you are that attractive.
What are you
I-
suggesting here? Because
Here's my idea, Leatrix. Now, hear me out. This is some sort of this is a wizard's take on a hunting technique. I think I can change myself to look like a if with your help, with your descriptions, an ogre that these ogres might find attractive, and I can lure them away as you guys sneak in either to
Oh, it's a
incapacitate
classic.
or steal their hunt, and that is my plan.
are you able to make yourself 20 feet tall?
How perverted are these ogres?
I do not know. I am not an ogre. I do not think about ogre perversions. I kill
thought you
beasts.
said they were 6 feet tall. Who said they were 6 feet tall?
6 meters.
That's like the same thing.
No, it's really
No, it's
not.
not.
Feet is
Alright.
6 feet is 2 liters.
Yes, no, 6 meters is 6 feet. Persuasion check.
Are you trying to persuade the laws of math here, or
Yeah.
what?
He changes how
Physi-
everyone's
Physics
height.
will obey the will of Ravar.
Here's
We with our willpower we shrink the ogres.
Or how paternal are ogres?
Paternal.
Oh, I see. Oh
Um,
God, this is also
You're not-
terrible.
Look, I hunt cows and wolves. I do not know.
Alright,
paternal
let me make this straight. You are banking on these ogres being attracted to small female ogres, or you even don't know if these ogres are male or female from this distance. For the love of
sexist.
God!
That's homophobic.
Here's
Female ogres can like tiny female ogres.
Haven't you
yeah.
seen Fiona raise children? Like,
another. I am. Here's
it
alright.
all adds up.
Alright, hear me out. If you are so fixated on killing these ogres, here's my take. I prepare for one of you nimble ones a nice handy bit of poison that you sneakily try to spread across whatever food they're eating. They eat the food, they drop dead, and then we can, or at least unconscious, and then we finish the job.
I fold my arms. I look at Bongo and I say, "You would need a lot of poison to kill 3 ogres."
That is not a problem.
Fight! I want to kill in one-on-one combat.
Oh, Jesus
Maybe not,
Christ.
Borlash. Maybe that's the spirit, but maybe not one on one. We
But
have
perhaps
like,
We'll
not
be fighting
one-on-one.
one-on-one. Look,
Can
Yeah,
take
like-
them.
3-on-1.
it's okay, Borlash. You don't have to because we are your friends and we want to help you.
Leodric's mean. I want to fight Olga.
You
Well-
will learn to love again, Borlash.
I am.
Wow.
I do not know what to say particularly.
Each movie.
If it were just the three of us, I would not take on a band of ogres. But there are more than three of us.
I still think this is a
Yeah.
ridiculously stupid idea, and I
It
would
is
rather.
Oh,
not
it is
participate
stupid.
in
Do
this.
not get it wrong. But sometimes stupid things pay off. But
Wouldn't a researcher like yourself, Bongo, appreciate a good experiment?
This is no experiment. This is.
Depends how my seduction techniques go.
Good God,
Experiment whether or
please
not
don't do
ogres
that.
have blood. Wow, they have
Truth be
blood.
told, truth be told, your idea is ridiculous, and I would gladly watch it crash, burn, and fail.
Cool.
However-
So you'll help.
However, I would rather you not perish horribly. So,
Ah, you care about me.
and on that note, we're going to take our
We are
halfway
going
break.
to take a break.
Perfect.
been
Alright.
Alright,
for
see
1.5
you guys in a bit.
hours.
We'll be back 10 minutes, let's say. 10, sometime 15.
10-ish minutes. 10, 15
10-ish
minutes.
There we go. Alright, so see you
Right.
guys.
See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Zen.
In a bit. We're back.
going back.
Hello. Welcome
Hello.
back. Before the break, do a bit of a catch up for those that may have joined us. Party have gathered all their things, done a bit of research before leaving Eristay with their new donkey Hamish and their trio of hunter friends. After a few hours of walking through the lovely countryside next to the large river that leads into the lake, they came across a small group of ogres around the campfire, and the party are now deciding whether or not they actually want to get involved with this. And there are very mixed opinions, which we shall now carry on with.
Okay. I'm
Boom.
still stood
Plan.
in the dirt, arms crossed, like, I don't know, like sharpening a blade. Or no, I just said that like this.
So the plan is to abuse the power that is the artificer class to create small objects. We're thinking bolts and arrows to then create sounds that can possibly scare, intimidate, maybe even confuse these ogres into leaving. Maybe convince them to wander off. If we use, is it thaumaturgy? Is that like Is that kind of like auto?
Does anyone actually have that?
Yeah, I
Very
do.
loud.
I have
Okay.
Shax as it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
And
very
then
loud.
Try
speaking.
scare them off initially. Then, if that doesn't work, we have a surprise round, and then
Hopefully.
we'll write new characters for next week.
Yeah, this is
Or
the
run
plan,
away.
guys. This is the
Or-
plan.
Or we run away.
Just carry
Or
on.
just go
It's
around
worth-
them.
I'm so scared if we fight them that we're gonna like get fucked just completely.
Knowing
Last
our
time
luck
we fought
so
around the
far,
fire.
Raver's
Last
gonna
time we fought we're around the
blast
fire.
something to
What I can say
Gosh.
is that if I die,
Boy.
I have a cool second character I could also play, and I don't want to do it. So,
I am
we ain't doing
I
it.
have very much emotional attachments to Kendall.
I'm just in the dirt. I have arms crossed.
Did
and
you
I
say
have, like,
we or did you say you?
the royal
Okay.
we. We're gonna play
The
with some
royal
tarot
we.
cards where you guys.
We're bringing small mammal with us, and he points down at Taro.
I glower
Oh.
at him.
Bongo stands next to Taro
Taro
in
does
more or
not
less
wish
the
to.
same position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just.
walk up by Tarot as well.
Yeah.
I have
My
No.
army.
Oh no, I looked this up last week.
I have this kind of irritated kind of disposition right now, but yes, I'm agreeing with Tara.
Mac, could you roll persuasion?
Let's see, come on, Shax.
Do it.
It's a 19.
Boy.
I sigh heavily, but then stand that next to Shax. Because, like, I don't want to
Oh.
go against Shax because I like Shax.
Thank you. Thank you. This is
Bolosh
great.
no kill ogre.
Next time, Bordosh.
I think, like, you look around at Ravar. Ravar's just holding a bunch of rocks, like banging it with his hammer. And he's like, "Wait, what? We're not. Wait, we're not doing it."
Ava, put the rocks
We
away.
can do it next time.
But
I want those of them.
but I made rocks.
I walk up to
Has to
Raver
them.
and I pat his arm. I go, if we find something smaller than an ogre, you can throw rocks at them. As much as you want.
Bolosh, do you want a rock?
I would rock.
Okay. So Ravar's gonna give Bolosh a rock, and then is he gonna take it?
Yeah, he kind of holds it up and looks at
He
it.
holds
like,
it.
next to his
There's
face.
gonna be a very small image, illusory image of Bolosh on the rock, because I can do that.
I want one
Who's
too.
this handsome guy?
It's you.
Wait,
Me.
you can do that? Give
Why
me.
am I in rock?
It's
He
for
kinda
you.
He pats himself. Am I real? Why you put me in rock?
No, you are from
prizes, Ravar.
It's a
What
drawing
the
of you.
hell?
It's a picture.
It's like a drawing.
That's a nat 2 on intelligence. Oh, no, evil rock, and he launches it into the river.
Oh,
Oh.
I want to
hits
catapult it back at him. No,
He
don't.
hits one of the
No,
ogres
right,
actually.
Can I do a
yeah,
dex
one of
check
the
to see
things.
if I catch him?
Yeah, one of the
Hits-
things I can do is, emit.
He
target-
accidentally
Can I
hits
try to
one of
catch
the
the roll?
ogres with it.
As he throws
Despite
Roll
throwing it
recorded
the
versus-
other way.
Oh,
he
can
gets
I
an
not do-
ogre.
He's throwing it the other way,
Mm.
and he is about 4 foot taller than. No, not 4 foot. 3 foot taller than you. So I'd say you haven't got deflect missiles yet, do you? That's at later level for
next level.
monk.
That's next level,
Okay.
yeah.
So, a dex check. Or do I give you disadvantage? Oh, that's the question.
Maybe no.
What does everyone
Can you
else
do-
think?
Can you do?
What does everyone
like-
else think? I'll leave it up
I-
to you. Do you guys want
I-
disadvantage on this?
Yes.
Nah,
I
let
think
him
there
have
should
it.
I think there should be 2 checks.
No, let him
Two
have it. Let
checks.
him have it.
Should be one to jump, one to get hit in the face.
I'll do that.
All right, acrobatics and then a dex check. One to jump and catch it.
Oh,
Is it not loading? Oh,
that's a
Seven.
Oh,
seven.
we got 2 sub-10s. We got 2 sub-10s.
That's a
I
resounding
into the
no.
water.
So you watch as Borlosh throws this stone. Ares just kind of jumps, trips last second, then just place plants into the rocky ore next to the river.
Bongo
I
just
I
stands
just
there
kind
and
of
he's
cringe as I see this. I'm like,
stay laying down, like I completely intended it. Just stay face down in the pebbles.
Bongo
So I'm
just
just gonna grab the back of Ares and just pick them up.
Bongo just stands there and is like,
Can I pick up a pebble and throw it at Pongo?
So anyway, they continue walking onwards.
As it should be. Thank you.
so anyway, I started blasting.
Anyways, instead of blessed. Leodrix starts turning around and tuts, and then carries on walking with Billin slowly behind her.
Thank you.
Borlosh is like, you can see he's looking to where the smoke is in the trees, and then looking at the path, and then looking back.
Oh,
Come on, tiny people. And he starts walking off.
We'll
Right.
get you a big thing next time, so you can hit people.
I can already hit people.
You can hit people with other things.
I got this for that. And he draws out his huge sword.
Oh, that's a very nice sword.
every
chop
time
people.
he glances at his sword, I glance at my axe and just like mentally tell myself, no, yours is cooler. Yours is cooler.
Overcompensating.
Compensate.
Yeah.
He puts it back on his back
It's all dick metal.
and carries on walking.
Ooh.
Do you all continue following?
What?
Yes.
What,
Yeah.
what colour is Borlosh? I can't remember.
Borlosh is
Black
a deep
and red.
black with red highlights on
He's
him.
a cool boy.
He's Bowser.
He's literally like the badass.
Bowser is not black and red, I can tell you
I
that.
thought he was in Bowser's Fury.
He's
I might be
he's
wrong.
glowing with lava.
Oh, I know,
Shut
you know,
up, I'm Bowser.
Bowser, but not the Bowser, but the Bowser from the specific Bowser.
Yes.
Bowser.
The
So
bigger, badder Bowser. That one.
you
That
all
Bowser.
continue walking for the rest of the or not for the rest of the day yet. You carry on
Strolling.
walking for now.
Isn't
along
he
the river.
pale and grey? Isn't he a pale grey?
Oh,
Does he
here
have
we
a
go.
pale
Oh my
grey?
god,
tail?
discrepancy detected! I'm sorry, this does not check out. Oh,
She's a
you're not
machine!
problem.
She's an absolute machine! You cannot fool Lisa!
Oh no, the ogres turn around
Source
and they
text.
hear us, and they
Source
kill
text.
Kendall immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, DM powers, come on.
I cannot verify your
Lisa, come on.
personality.
Oh,
If they think
Lisa.
it
I'm
brings-
attached to my character, but I'm gonna screw the DM at every turn.
Yes.
Oh,
In that case, it is your turn, Lisa, to roll us a d10 for the rest of the journey for today.
Oh, don't roll a 1.
It's a
or
9.
do a 9.
It's as much as my dex check, guys.
Certainly.
smells so nice.
So,
Why are you sniffing?
you continue out for most of the day,
5
and
minutes.
the path veers off a tiny bit away from the river, leaving a line of trees that start to form along the left and right hand side of the path. Still quite a peaceful day for the most hand, but as you're walking, Leodrix suddenly puts one of her hands up like this and tells you to stop walking.
Our only hand.
Can I
Yeah. Sorry, I
roll
was just-
That was
intelligence?
actually the wrong arm. Actually, it was this one.
Fair
But
enough, fair
Can I roll an intelligence check for a second there?
Well, you're gonna high five him.
Oh god, if you
keep
fail, I'm gonna
walking.
try and grab you. I'm gonna
I
try and
keep
grab you.
walking.
Okay, I'm gonna grab you.
It's like, what? What are you
Intel-
doing?
Intelligence
I think-
check failed. You mistake it for a
This
high
means-
five
this
invitation.
means stop. You stand still.
Oh,
I
my
jump
bad.
jumped down off of Rufus. I kind of crouched down.
Mm,
I just tried
Very
to stop.
obviously,
Try to stop,
up ahead on the path, there is a toppled cart and a dead horse lying next to it, covered in blood.
Okay.
Looks like trouble.
Could be an ambush. I don't like the look of this.
Come on,
I don't
gang.
think they would go through the trouble of murdering a horse to set up an ambush.
I
The
d-
cart, yes, but the horse, maybe not.
Okay.
You literally have no idea what some people are capable of in order to orchestrate an ambush.
Exactly.
I mean, I've set up ambushes before. Just like, just slowly, like, tails off.
It's a lie. Don't
Have they
try.
succeeded?
Right, I'm like peering through the grass. I'm gonna go,
Can I
Villain,
do a perception check?
little boy. My
You
boy.
certainly can.
My little villain boy. I wanna go like, how tall is the grass, by the way?
The grass around here has kind of shrunk down a little bit. It's more, there's occasional shrubbery, like bushes, and actually, I'll show you for now.
Pickies.
Maps!
Love a map.
Yeah.
Love a fucking
Map time, you know what this
Map
means?
time.
It is an
Ollie-
ambush.
Ollie, I did not roll in that one. I did not ask to do a perception check. Just assume
Oh,
that.
you've made little hero for
It's
it.
fine.
That's cute.
It's on the chat.
Would you like me to switch to the map
Can I delete it?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
initiative?
damn, Ollie, you beat me to
I
it.
need to like sort it out because it's a bit weird. It's fine.
Ollie,
It's
Ollie, in
fine.
this downtime, I've been on Hero Forge and making Borlosh, and you've already made him, and now I'm sad.
It's fine. You both can have boys. You both can have Borlosh.
I bet you didn't make a harpoon gun. Ah.
Oh
Wait,
shit!
you did?
Initiative.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I
Oh
did.
no, not
Show
rolling
in the
initiative. I've just
Discord.
put it on
Wait,
for
that
the map.
was post stream
Calm down,
stuff. Never
everyone.
mind. Let's look at the map.
Kendall, you do not see too much around you. The horse is definitely dead for what you can see. There is blood pouring out of it.
Could I would like to walk towards Willem and I go, little friend, you're quite sneaky. It's not Willem, I just realised, but little friend, you're quite sneaky.
Villain's this one.
Shush.
You can
Little
send it by
friend,
spot.
you're quite sneaky.
Willem.
I say go round maybe, check out the bushes to either side.
I could try,
I would go to right, you go to left maybe.
certainly.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back to like the party, and I kind of made like a
Okay.
little like a kind of like a symbol of like keep an eye out, but like stay put, and then I slowly just kind of slip into the shrubbery over here.
Can you make
Right.
a stealth check?
Why is
And-
Kendall upside down?
Yes, I can.
Don't worry about that.
I'd like to make it known.
Got
I'd like to make
eight.
it known that I have not let go of Ares' arm yet. I'm just like
Certainly.
holding it fully.
Yeah, it was that was
Are
pretty
you?
cool.
What are you doing going around the sides? Are you just looking for things, or are you?
I'm just checking things out. I'm not particularly like trying to sneak up on people or anything. I'm just kind
So,
of.
do you want to make a perception or investigation or something like that?
I would love to make an investigation. Thanks for asking.
Certainly.
I hate perception. Okay, it's 11.
Okay. So,
I'm just
villain.
peering out of this little bush.
Not villain. Villain. Oh shit! I got a villain and a villain. Fuck. He moves off to the side and immediately trips over a twig that snaps. He's like, ah, shit.
I figure I do the same. I rolled like an 8.
Yeah.
Same.
You're on the
Why?
quietest, going
Anyway.
through the bushes. You're not used to the thick
Fuck,
bushes that
fuck,
are around here.
shit,
These are
shit,
very green and thorny. You catch
Oh,
your
fuck.
foot on a thorn as you go in.
Shit. Just-
Just like my eyes are
Right.
just dying around as I hear all this like the twigs.
What is
snapping,
everyone
like,
else
fuck, They're
doing?
gonna die. They're gonna die. They're gonna die.
Ravar will. What will Ravar do? Ravar would like to maybe move up and maybe just try and have a look, see what's going on.
Okay.
Can I get a perception?
Yeah,
yes.
same here, please.
I'll
Can I do
allow.
perception too?
I'll allow one more from both of you.
Alright,
Okay.
perception checks, boy.
First roll of the do.
Oi.
Boom, 21.
Oh,
Hey,
I got to
come
19 also.
Both rolled 17.
So, looking around, Rufus and Ravar, you both see very, very faintly in front of the horse up ahead, there is a very thin line of string or something going across the road between the bushes of the path, just in front of the horse.
Mhm.
I think Ravar might be. I don't know if he's like, he's not kind of well versed in the world to know that sort of thing's a thing. So might just be like, Rufus, you see that bit of string? What's that?
Probably a tripwire.
Oh,
I'll
wow,
put it
thanks.
on there.
You know,
Ow.
throw
I'm going
something
to-
against
You guys
it.
see anything?
I'm gonna take just one step towards Taro just to tell her quietly
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
there's a tripwire in the road. Just watch yourself.
I knew it. Okay. I can
Can
try
I throw
taking it down,
something
maybe.
against the tripwire?
No.
I just watch her like, Kendall, no.
tell you?
Please, no.
Lisa, I don't know if we actually told you that there's a
I'm
tripwire.
literally standing next to you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, but
standing
did you
there.
roll
Fine.
a
Upside down.
You rolled a nat
Worry
one on your
about it.
perception check.
Mm.
You were tying your
Right.
Alright,
shoelaces.
alright, no, okay.
Hey,
Hearing,
hey, guys, there's a bloody tripwire
Yeah.
in front of the horse.
hearing that there's a tripwire, I would
Mm.
like to make my way very carefully towards it. So, this way,
Okay.
in an attempt to try and disarm it. Not
Okay.
walking
What if
into
I?
This
What if I do produce flame? Just light it on fire.
One at a time. Yeah. Can I get a dex saving throw from you, Taro? Go back a square.
Oh, sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Sorry, bro.
Can I get a dex saving throw
Dex
for you?
save, yeah.
You rolled low on investigation earlier on, and
22.
you feel this rope suddenly snap around your feet, but you quickly jump out of the way as this rope springs up into the trees beside you.
I land on all fours. Oh, okay. Oh, could I? Having seen that, I would like to investigate. Like, I don't know. Is there gonna be a thing between here and the tripwire? Like, between 10 foot?
You can try.
Can I try another investigation to have a look?
Certainly.
Because I would have been like, oh, okay, we're all. Oh shit! Love rolling investigations high.
It's nothing that you can see.
I have a +4 to investigation. You'd think it. Okay, I turn back and I kind of like quietly but loud enough that they can hear. There's a don't come round. It is booby trapped. I'm trying to like say it's like Rufus because he is in kind of I guess within line of sight through the bushes, and I'm like don't booby traps everywhere.
I just like nod and then just kind of whisper it to the rest of the party.
Yeah, I would just like to
traps.
take another step forward. That's okay.
Okay.
I don't believe this.
You're fine.
Cool.
death save.
I would like to make. I'll let people do things first, but I would like to come back and try like disengaging this trap at some point.
That's
But, like,
alright.
I'll let people do things first. They obviously they've been told this.
The do thing I was gonna do was throw
Sit it
something
off.
at it.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna light it on fire.
Right, we'll do some other people because I don't know what everyone else wants to do. We've
Yeah,
had
that's
Ravar and Taro and Rufus. What is everyone else doing?
I wanna make a produce flame in my hand and just be like, should I just light it on fire?
I don't know if that is wise. If it's holding something together,
Don't
then
kick.
perhaps
Don't kick
burning
a head.
it will cause whatever it is to fall or to lift or.
Don't kick a dead horse while it's down.
Hey,
Mhm.
I'm
That's
gonna
also true.
hide behind the tree.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me, please.
Oh,
What's the
no.
worst that could happen if I
Come
light
on,
it on
Warlock. Roll a stealth check.
You fall over something heavy in the bush and you just kind of trip over and you
It's better
fumble
than
prone.
mine. I think.
Ooh.
You are
Okay,
prone. You are
we'll go.
considered prone for now because you got -1.
The old man trips and
Oh,
falls in a
actually, it
bush.
wasn't better than mine. I lied.
Are you okay over there, Bongo?
Don't worry about it.
Leave me, I'm dead.
And suddenly, as you fell over, you realise what you tripped over in the bush was not a bush. And strange how it comes full circle. You see a small, kind of palely skinned creature with long pointy ears and a long nose,
Is it
and
pointy
dressed
ears?
in
Nice
kind of
goblin.
tattered armour, looking at you with a grin.
Do we see it too? Does it only
You can't
me?
see it. This is on the other side of the bush at the moment. And so,
Oh, no.
suddenly, a goblin in full armour is going to hop out of the bush in front of you, and we're going to roll for initiative.
Oh my god!
Is
Hey.
it so? Now is it just?
I love rolling.
And now it's just one.
It's not coming in. God's sake!
Tripped over a goblin.
You tripped over a goblin.
That's 20!
That was-
That says 0.
Somebody rolled 0
Oh,
on
no.
initiative. Wait.
You literally, you rolled that stealth check in the exact space that the goblin was in.
You were just like, I wonder what's over here. Whoa, goblin!
They're fucking everywhere. Little pets.
Where's my music? Come on.
I think the goblin took it.
Goblin took
God.
my fucking
Okay.
music. Can't have
What
shit in
are the
Detroit.
freaking chances?
Roll initiative.
Goblin
Fairly
stole
high.
my
Right, George, you're controlling Heimval for the sakes of this.
I didn't roll initiative for Heimdall, so let me just do that. Can I
I
actually?
rolled no
No, I'll have to do a +2. So D20 +2 for
You
Heimdall.
can just go on his character sheet and roll
Can-
it from there.
can
Because
I-
if you're
I'm-
playing him,
I can't. It won't let me.
I know we've rolled
won't let you.
initiative on it.
No,
actually,
I've done
don't.
it. I've gone to his character sheet, but because it's his character sheet, I can't actually do anything with it.
Hmm.
So I can use it for stats and stuff, but otherwise,
Okay.
it's kind of.
what were you saying, Lily?
No, I was gonna ask for something, but I don't think it's kind of shitty. So I'm gonna do it. Not shitty, but
Okay.
I would do it.
If you're
So
sure.
That's,
Yeah, no.
12.
I don't think
Oh,
I
sorry.
would have had time to do the tripwire between this because it seemed like this happened in a second.
Yes, this was a bit of an immediate thing. What was Heimval, sorry?
12.
12.
12.
Raver, sorry, got to do like 400 things, but I can do this a lot easier
How,
on.
how many goblins? Sorry.
Well,
No,
you
I'm
only know
just,
there's
I'm
one
just
so far,
inputting yours. I'm
right?
just inputting your guys
Yeah,
into
no.
my little program.
It's
at the
because you
moment.
said. It's because you said 400. So I was
My
like,
little program.
Guys,
Yeah,
this is gonna be an epic fucking.
Oh!
We fight an army. We fight a legion of goblins.
They're all
Shax,
Don't
what
wait.
you have rolled.
And they
Oh,
only thought
Jack's
one
got, like,
cart
24,
would.
isn't
They thought
Uh,
one
No,
cart would
she
be
got
fine.
20.
I got
18
20.
is you.
400
11.
goblins can fit in this amount of space. Just so you know.
Bongo got a 0. A 0.
I know, right?
He really
it's
fucked
great.
himself up when he
Okay.
tripped over.
Also, I'm prone, so great.
You are prone. Okay, so. Amazing. Top of the round is Billin, who
What
is.
did villain roll?
Billin, woo!
If
He
Rufus is
rolled.
24.
He rolled a 28.
My
Billin,
God,
Billin, Billin.
Go,
woo!
Billy! Fuck him up.
Bilbo Baggins, go.
You're like, ah, shit. and he's going
Is his
to
sword
try
glowing blue?
and no, he's going to try and run towards Bongo. But as he does so, something snaps from the ground beneath him, and he rolls a. God, I've got like character sheets everywhere. He rolls a 9 on his dex save, and he watches this trap springs up beneath him like a bear trap, and he's going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, what's up?
Bam.
Watch your feet.
He's got and he
It's
is
you.
considered restrained.
The gnome rolling on the floor. there's
Yo,
there's
look out.
stuff.
Old.
He's going to use his action to try and break free from the trap, and that is not high enough. So he's kind of tugging away at the trap and trying to put it away, but it doesn't seem to work. Oh, cameras. Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah,
Weapon there.
Oh,
My bad.
Lisa popped out for a sec.
Okay, next up, Rufus.
Okay, so we know there's a goblin here.
Yes.
We know there's a dead horse. We know there's a tripwire. We know that there's traps everywhere. Okay.
I also did shout to you like the tree lines are trapped, kind of. Is that when I told you?
Okay, so what I'm going to do.
Guys,
I think I'm just gonna kind of come over here.
As you move away from the bush,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
feel this blade swing down behind you at you.
Oh.
You're going to get an attack at you.
Can I just? Is it a bit too meta to decide
It's a
as
bit
he tries
too
to swing at
meta.
me to try and
Yes,
not
it
run
is
away?
very meta.
No,
to
he
decide
still gets the opportunity attack, but can I stay and try and fight it?
Yes,
you
that
just-
would be
you
I
very
can.
meta.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I meant that
Well-
would be very meta.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, technically, you can move 10 feet away because you only get
Okay.
attacked after 5 feet. So, you can move to here and then realise someone swung at you.
Oh,
And
okay,
then
that's
you
what I'd
turn
rather
around
do
if
then
you
in
want.
that case. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't want to get
So
absolutely
he
killed.
swings at you with a 18 to hit.
That is a hit. Yeah.
Big sminky.
You take
Can I? No, too meta.
You take 7 points of slashing damage
Fuck me. Okay.
as a jagged sword comes down across your back. And he is going to be revealed because he swung at you. Bam. There we go. So, yes, continue your turn.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go back.
Need to-
Yeah. And I think, what do I reach for? I think in this situation, I just reach for a punch blade because I don't really know what's happening and I don't have time to think.
Ice candle spinning.
Candle's just seeing everything
Well,
happen and is just
nothing.
like, what is happening? Looking all around, trying to figure out what to do.
I'm
Okay,
not
but-
allowed to draw on the map. I have to do something.
Talk about fidgeting.
Oh, fuck. That's a 7 to hit. Not
Seven.
that one, a 7, okay? Not that one. 7.
Well, so you kind of punch around, but you get your hand stuck in the bush. You swing a bit too wide, and you kind of hand gets stuck in the thorn, digs into your hand. It's like, can't get a grip on it.
Alright, in that case, I guess I let go of the punch blade and go for a... Like, as in the bush, I assume it's just going to stay in the bush for a second. And I come forward with an elbow for a
Certainly.
bonus action attack, and that's much better. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, well, obviously
Both sides
hits.
of the coin.
Half the damage on
Min-maxing
that one.
much.
Min-maxing my abilities.
Alright. That'll be 7 damage as I like bring my elbow
Right.
around and then send it straight back where it came
So
from.
you bring your elbow round with such a force that it cracks into the side of the goblin's head, and you feel his skull break between your elbow, and he flops over onto the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
he's-
gonna-
he's dead.
I'm gonna grab my punch blade back out of the bush and
That
then
was my
use whatever movement I have
boyfriend.
left to try and get back over to Bongo. So that's gonna be like
Certainly.
here at this point because I moved. Let me see.
No, you'd have enough.
Yeah, 10 and then back to here and then yeah, that's more than enough actually. I'm gonna go over here just to try and shield him a little bit.
Certainly. Is that your turn?
That would be my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I could take my flurry of blows on this guy. I assume not.
I think you can.
I can? Oh, okay, I'll spend a key point then, I suppose.
Certainly.
I haven't done that in a while. Flurry of blows. It's a 90 to hit.
19 hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. And that'll be 6 damage. As I just, the flying kick.
Flying kick. You crack the goblin's arm that kind of digs into him, and it kind of leaves this kind of bloody mess in his in a kind of torso area. A good hit. Guessing these aren't the toughest of creatures. He's coughing up blood. He looks hurt.
I'm just a little goblin.
Yeah, I think I just kind of very kind of defensively standing over Fogger Dingo.
Aw, I love my goblin grandpa.
Right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Shax, you're up.
Finally.
Wait,
Sorry.
hang on. Did I get the same initiative as someone else?
You got the same initiative as me, but you can go first.
Oh, I have.
I usually do whoever has the highest
Milady.
dex, but obviously you guys can choose.
Okay, I have.
What is it?
Wait,
what
you
is
may
your
go
deck?
first because I genuinely don't know what to do at this point, so just was kind of banking on what you did next. I'll be honest.
Oh, that's cool. I was just in absolute awe that apparently I've got 2 weapon fighting, which is just bizarre to me. As a wizard.
Two weapon fighting is it's different from the feat. 2 weapon fighting is just something you can do if you have 2 weapons.
Yeah, like
You
I
can
have
attack with your offhand.
Yeah.
But you're not proficient with that attack. 2 weapon fighting, the feat, means you are proficient in both weapons.
Gotcha. Right. I just thought it was a bit bizarre that Ravar can like throw 2 axes. Like he's gonna miss,
Ravar is
but he
like
can
an
do
assassin tomahawk.
it. Yeah. So I would like to.
Does that mean everyone can everybody do that?
If you have 2 weapons,
Mhm.
yeah.
No, you can throw them, but they will hit with the blunt end.
Yeah.
Punch blade and
So,
hand axe.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have to be
kinda
like
tight.
light weapons.
I'm
so-
gonna skirt. I want to
They
try
are.
and stay on the
Yeah,
road.
You could do that.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna try and stay in the clearing. So I'm gonna move to here, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands towards the trees.
Certainly.
Okay,
Any
go.
general direction?
Hang on. If I kind of want to move
You'll
closer.
be able
to
to
get
do a
more-
cone tool on Foundry VTT.
Right, I'm gonna go there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've gone 20 feet there, and then I want to Can I draw on the map?
Yeah, go for it. If you're just
Okay.
showing where you want to.
I believe if we go like 1, 2, 3, and then it's like 1, 2, 3 ish, kind of. Not that though, because that's a shape. Why is that a shape?
Yeah, that is a
Let
shape.
me. Let
I
me.
think we get what you mean though. I think we get what you mean.
The
between
fire
those 2
square.
edges.
Yeah. So if we go freehand, there we go. That might do it.
Well, you could do
So-
this.
Boom.
Like that?
Cone. Oh, that was
Yeah.
exactly what I wanted.
Yes. Okay. So you extend your hands out and you release this burning
Oh,
kind of,
at,
or not hands,
at second level.
at second level. Okay. These flames erupt through. Something does actually have to make a deck save, I believe. Is it a deck
I
save?
believe it's a deck save. Burning hands. The thin sheet of flame shoots forth outstretched fingertips or stick. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature then takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful save.
Something failed, so roll your damage on that.
Okay, so that's
Something failed.
where's burning hands? 4d6.
Just for a quick
That's
thanks for the sub,
okay.
Aiden. Mwah.
17 fire
17.
damage.
Okay, so as this burst of flames releases out into the bushes, you watch as a small goblin stands up, something like, and just flops down onto the floor.
And then do the trees and bushes start catching on fire? Because I believe they do. As
Yes,
per
they
the
do.
spell. Hey, bada boom, bada bing. Ravar's
Hang on,
gonna.
I can actually do that. Hang on, I'm an
Oh,
idiot.
can
I
you?
forgot I have tokens that I can. Fuck. What is it?
Do you not remember that from the Scarecrow episode?
I do, but I
How
forgot.
could you forget?
Remember when the gang fought
30. I wanna
Scarecrows?
I don't
15
think anyone
cone.
does. I don't think we were streaming back then.
Yeah, we were.
But, you know, we
no.
don't.
No, we weren't.
That wasn't necessarily an audience comment.
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, fire!
Oh, I
Looks
love,
like that.
love a nose
Fire,
effect.
fire!
Wow.
We are about to set this place on fire.
Without no match or lighter. Anyway, let's go. Is that the end of your turn?
I just wanted to shuffle back and just say, stay out of the bushes. That's it.
out of here!
We gotta smoke him out.
Jax, your turn.
Bit late for
But,
that.
with that, actually, I don't really then had an idea. I'm gonna just see, can I get there? Okay, I can get there. I'm gonna move to there, actually, real quick.
Join me.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can see anything in the bushes round where Taro is? Anything else?
This will be your action for the turn, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
No, it's not. Oh, okay.
Perception or investigation, go for it.
I'll go perception.
Tuesday rolls.
It's a 13.
13.
That's decent.
You can see there is some kind of contraption in the bush next to Taro where the trip line is going into, but you can't make out much else.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I genuinely can't do anything else. Oh, really? I can't do anything else. I'm gonna... I can't hold an action. Damn it.
Yeah.
That
Can't
was
hold
my
an
action.
action because you've already used your action.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you hold a bonus action? Hold a reaction?
Technically, you
That's-
hold your action as a reaction.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's the
Re-
same.
Re-hold
I'm
an
gonna-
action bonus?
Oh, please stop. You're trying too hard now.
Reaction.
I'll just have to stay here then. I'm just gonna... Jack's just gonna stand there, just kind of keeping an eye out. That's it. That's all she can do.
Certainly. Borlosh's turn. He's going to turn around to Bill and go, "Oh, silly man." And he's going to try and break his buddy free. He's going to do a strength roll. That will be a 17. So he grabs hold of the side of this bear trap and rips it open and frees Billin's legs. And then he's going to... he doesn't really care about you guys at the moment, I'm afraid. So he's going to go and stand over next to Ravar temporarily and like get his sword out ready. It's like, "Oh, small men, not like ogre." That's going to be his turn.
Goblins, Borlosh, goblins.
Next up, in the bush right next to Bongo, is going a very ornately dressed goblin in very well-decorated armor, a lot heavier than usual. He's
King
going to
Goblin.
hop out of the bush
Oh no.
over
Would they
here.
get opportunity if he hopped out.
You're
Still
prone.
He's still in range,
Ah.
and you're prone.
Yes. He's still in range down your prone yet. And he's going to turn to Bongo and try and strike him. With
Oh,
advantage,
God.
because you are prone. He's going to make 2
Staring
attacks.
at this one goblin is this other goblin
With
behind like, oh
advantage.
fuck.
A 5 and a 2 on the first one, so that would be a 6 to hit. Or
That
no,
doesn't
7 to
hit.
hit.
Finally.
No, I'm
You
wrong.
bought some
Oh no,
armor.
it's no,
Can
I'm wrong. It's,
can I react with hellish rebuke?
hang on, it's a 9 to hit actually.
That still doesn't hit.
Okay, you can react with hellish rebuke, yes.
I react.
From the floor.
So it's a dex saving throw, right?
Let me check. Yep, it's a dex of 12.
He rolled a 16,
Okay, so it's just
half damage, right?
yeah, it's half damage.
So roll the damage on that.
Okay, 3d10. So that's a 22. So 11.
Oh shit, you upcasted it.
What?
Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
upcast it?
Yeah, on level 2.
Okay, usually you have to say it beforehand, but I'll allow it for now.
I didn't have it on level 1 even on this. Why do I not have it on level 1?
That's
Okay,
that's fine. But yeah, as he strikes down, there's kind of a he kind of misses, and there's a little crack of the twigs before explodes out, and he gets toasted.
You failure!
I thought thing. Oh wait, never mind.
I feel like there's not going to be any goblins for me to kill with this.
Well, it is now your turn, Kendall.
Oh yes,
I
I
just-
still have Produce Flame in my hand.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm. we talked about this. I could use that as an attack, right? And then still do my unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I wanna
So that gives you an extra attack because you prepared it already.
Not an extra attack. It's just part of an attack.
Oh, okay.
the attack
Okay,
roll
cool.
has to be aimed at like a creature, right? I can't attack a bush, right?
You can attack a bush if you want.
Okay.
Welcome to
Then I wanna
D&D. Do what you want.
is I wanna attack like this 3.
I mean, you can just touch it if you really want to.
Yeah, but then I wanna go hit this goblin, so
Okay.
The monk buddies defend you.
so do I have to roll to hit the tree?
I'll tell you what. Roll a d20, and if it's high enough, you won't have to wait around to wait for the tree to catch fire.
I just wanted to throw it into the leaves because I can't. It's a ranged spell attack.
Can you throw it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go for it then.
But would that count
14.
as her action?
That would
That's
count as
my
an action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's a ranged
Yeah.
spell attack.
You,
It's
you,
an
you
attack.
catch it.
Okay, great. Then there's a small fire starting there. And then I want to move here.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to do an unarmed strike on the goblin.
I doubt you will not kill him.
25.
Yeah, that will hit. You have to roll higher than a 1 to kill him.
I-
Okay, good.
I have a 6 on my lowest amount of damage on my unarmed strikes.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of surge this flame up into the tree, and you come over, and then you sock him in the side, and you feel the ribs cracking, and he flops over to the ground.
What I then want to do is I have some
I
movement
give you a
left,
nod.
I believe. Yeah, easily. I want to move. Let me see. 20,
To the thick of it.
45. Perfect. I want to go there. And I want to yell at Taro, get out of the forest! Now! That was my turn.
Okay. Next up. Right, this could be fun. I have to remember where all of them are. Out of numerous bushes around, loads of goblins pop up, and you see a few have bows ready, a few have swords ready,
Oh god. A few. A
Uh-oh.
few.
a few.
There's
I
only
see
4.
four.
All of them?
There's only
Then-
6.
One
Yeah,
also pops up
Definition of a
here.
few.
There's
What's
only
the difference?
7.
What's the difference
There's
between
only
a few
8,
and
9,
a lot?
10,
Um,
11.
A horde.
Kendall and Shax are stood right in the middle of the path where they can see. So,
A few dozen.
Kendall, you have got 4 arrows coming away,
Why is
and
Kendall in
Shax,
the
you have
tree?
2.
Go!
Kendall's in the
There we
tree.
go.
Tree. That's really weird.
If
I
only
had to
you were one
refresh
level
it.
higher, right?
I know that your AC is like 19 or something.
Mine is 19, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 15. Oh wait, this is sneak attack, so that has advantage. No, anyway.
Mhm.
21.
Fuck, that's 1 hit.
1 hit for 4 points of piercing damage, as one of the goblin's arrows seems to pierce through your defenses, managing to catch you off guard.
Mm-hmm.
That is a natural 20.
Fuck.
Oh no.
God damn.
That is 8 points of piercing damage, as another one manages to catch you as you're kind of recovering from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Another natural 20 on the next
Oh
one.
no.
What?
This
Oh my
is
god,
madness.
it's King
Uh,
Imp all over
for-
again.
10 points of piercing damage as another arrow manages to catch you.
I
Got
have
three.
2 hit points
It's
left.
like Boromir in that scene with all the.
Yeah, yeah.
the hot-
Oh
my
god.
God.
Yeah,
Oh.
I bet you
Oh,
love your Lord of
lost
the
the
Rings
ambience.
references now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you are Boromir.
I have 2
yes.
health left.
Is the stream okay without the bot?
Yes, I think the stream's okay without the
It's
ambience
fine.
bot, correct?
It's fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Cool.
And then
Bongo
Shaq's
will
coming your
toss
way.
A stone at you, Kendall.
No, that's terrible. That's going to be a 10 to hit on the first one.
Nope.
And that's going to be a 17 to hit on the second one.
That hits.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as all
Oh.
these arrows are knocked loose.
Mhm.
And then each of them are going to try and duck away and hide.
As a oh.
That one beats all of your passive perceptions and disappears.
If you were actually placing them on the map as you were saying it, you can just move them to the DM overlay layer.
That's what
I
I'm
found
doing.
this out yesterday. Okay, never mind.
That one
I
disappears.
just thought in my trying to
Holy shit, these guys are rolling well. That one
Oh
disappears.
no, it's King Imp
Into the
all over
bushes.
again. Oh
King Imp,
god.
Um,
These are not goblins, these are chadlins.
King
Holy
Goblin.
shit, that guy disappeared.
You know what it is?
Guys-
It's because Aiden subbed and he's like influenced.
Oh,
the
Aiden the Goblin King.
Holy
no.
shit. That one
Aiden the
disappears.
Goblin King.
Aiden the Goblin King
I
has.
mean,
Okay, that one Duck down tries to run away, but he's not being very sneaky.
They just missed Bongo Dingo. Somehow failed an AC check against Bongo Dingo. They exhausted their misfortune for the day.
Yeah, what a shame.
He absolutely murdered Kendall.
Peace, Kendall.
This is it. 10 AC.
Goblins.
We survived.
I like
90.
it's like, oh,
Fuck.
I don't wanna fight ogres. They'll be too hard.
Okay.
Nah, goblins
Yes.
are just as tough, you'll find.
And next up,
Goblins go
the... Am I missing a goblin fighter somewhere?
I lost him.
I think, is it this
Where's
one?
he gone?
Did he die?
Yeah, he's
Oh
on
no,
there.
he got incinerated. It's fine.
You've got hellish rebuked.
One. Wait, hang on. No, I meant 1, 2, 3,
This one here as well.
4. Yes, no, I am. I've got all of them.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. And
Thank God.
goblins, am I right? And then, so this guy is going to try and attack Billin, who is actually not restrained anymore. That's my bad. So he's just got a normal attack. That is a 7, which will not hit. And then he's going to bonus action, disengage, and run back into the woods.
Is it
Over
towards the fire that's now growing?
Yeah.
Past the fire.
Well, it's not yet growing. It was.
It doesn't grow
started this-
quick. It is
It
fine.
was
Yeah.
started this turn.
Right.
Although,
In that case, Heimval's turn. What would you like Heimval to do?
Hidable.
Hey.
That was
I
really
don't know.
good.
Yeah, it's great. That was a great
so
word.
scary.
Hmm.
Hey.
Aye.
I love
Um,
some of those
Aye.
guys.
Done my glass.
Done my glass.
see,
Done my
the
glass.
The thing is, a Scottish accent isn't that hard when it just makes it difficult.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
so
it does.
If you had
let-
one chance to
uh,
change your
let me
fate.
you have one chance to change your feet.
wouldn't
Oh,
you?
Um,
yes.
So I would like to. Is that goblin that goblin that ran off technically still in view?
He is in view, yeah.
Okay, can you move Heinval up to just behind Borlosh, please? Because I can't move him. There we
There you go.
And now ranged attacks. Let's look at ranged attacks. Let's just Eldritch blast the shit out of him.
Certainly. Roll,
so that
roll to
is
hit.
D4 plus 4. No, D20 plus 4. So roll. It's a 6. Oh, true Heinval style.
Well, he sends off a bolt into the distance after the goblin, but it kind of ducks out of the way just at the last moment.
And then let me look at bonus actions. There is nothing. So
Yep.
Let's I don't want to die. Hey.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Okay, next up, Taro. Yes, you. He has probably half cover from the bushes in front of him.
Plus 2 AC.
No, he gets +2 to his AC.
I'm
Certainly.
gonna take a shot.
No.
Roll
She
shit.
died if she took a shot. It's a really
Yeah.
good shit.
I just realised.
You crack the fuck out.
You do. That shit does hit.
Oh,
roll
yeah.
damage on that one.
Would I have?
Shit.
No, he can see
That's
me. Right?
that's intimidation.
No.
He didn't know you were there, so it's no sneak attack.
No sneak attack. Yeah.
You could
fair
bonus
enough,
action
bro.
hide though. Maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if you
could do
She's
that.
already shot.
No. It's fine. So I have 7
Fire
damage.
height.
7.
7 damage.
Okay, so you kind of pop up over the bush and can go. Meow. You go, and it hits him right in the throat and flops over.
Yeah. I would like to take my bonus action to use fast hands to try and disengage the wire tripwire.
Okay. Make a thieves' tool check then, I guess.
How would I do that? I need to
It's just a dexterity check,
just
technically,
dexterity.
with your proficiency modifier.
Oh, for feast tools.
So sleight of hand if you have advantage, if you have proficiency on that, is that correct?
I have expertise.
Oh right, that's not quite the same.
Yeah.
No. So it's your dex. It will be a standard dex check plus your proficiency bonus, which is 3.
Okay. So that's fine.
So just a dex check plus 3.
So that would be 14.
14.
Mhm.
You kind of tinker away with it for a bit, kind of twisting the wires. This is a really shoddy contraption, just a few bits of elasticated string all
Goblin
thrown
made.
together, but you do and the string goes off the other way.
Oh,
It's disarmed,
okay, good.
and the tripwire pings off into the bushes.
Immediately 8
on the other
fucking
side.
arrows drop iron. Okay, that's all I
you
can
blow
do.
up.
Oh no, I can. I have a bit of movement left, don't I?
You do have movement left.
But I'm gonna stay where I am.
What? Kendall said. Kendall
Told
said
you to
no.
get out of the bushes because I'm planning to light this entire forest on
Yeah,
fire.
but like you guys stood out in the open and you got shot to shit.
Don't worry about it.
You know what?
Don't
This
worry
is
about
very
it.
true.
Yeah. Wait. No. Hold
Yeah.
on. Can I So the way I've come is like this way here. I know is clean of traps, right? No.
Come on,
I hit
Lee.
1 trap. Fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna move to here then. Okay. Hello.
Certainly, sorry.
Sorry,
it's
no,
muted.
it's fine. I couldn't hear anyone, and I was like, oh god, I left it. Cool. Yeah, the
Oh.
plate. So you know, yeah, because I set up a trap. I can't remember the exact square I set up a trap, but it
It's
was
this one.
It was this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna move to here then. Yeah, I'm just gonna move into these little bushes.
Certainly. Okay. Next up is Leodrix.
Leo.
She is going to take a couple of steps back, kind of behind Heimdall. You see her eyes glow for a little bit, and she reaches out her hand, and suddenly this swirling, kind of glowing pattern appears around the goblin in the distance. Shax, you recognise this as Hunter's Mark. And she flips her bow up over the contraption on her leg and pulls back and shoots off an arrow at it.
So
She
cool.
is, Leodrix. To hit is +9. That's a 25 to hit. Fucking hell.
Damn.
Damn.
God, they just put me to
Um,
shame. Oh my god.
Same level as you guys, by the
You
way.
Holy shit.
Plus
Ah!
+8.
Same.
1d8 plus 4. That's bad. That's 5 damage plus Hunter's Mark, which is a d6. So yeah, that will do it. So you watch as she kind of straps her bow onto her leg and pulls back and shoots this arrow, sears through and catches the goblin right in the back of the neck as it's running away and flops down to the floor.
The fact that she has to do stuff with her feet makes it so much more badass as well.
It's so badass. I love it.
Such a
She
bad.
kind of shrugs her shoulder a little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Badass.
hot girl. Alright.
Easy. GG easy.
GG easy.
And lastly, but certainly not least, Bongo Dingo
Yes.
is on the floor in a bush.
I like
It
to think
is-
I'm trying to help him out,
It,
but
it is me. Is getting up an action or
Getting up is half your movement.
okay. So I get up and
There you
get
go.
out of the bushes.
Certainly.
So yeah, so that's gonna be it, and I'm no longer prone.
Oh, you're dead. Yep. No.
sorry, Bongo.
I get a heart attack. and
Oh no,
Bongo,
Bongo,
you-
you slept on the nuke plate. Oh dear.
Whoops.
The secret
I-
goblin nuke trap.
They've really
Oh.
done that.
It's like the
Get that
grunt
going again.
from Halo.
Yeah, it literally is.
Yeah, he's like running with grenades. Just...
Yeah, I just look like, oh no, not again.
Not another nuke.
All right.
No.
All right. So, standing here, I'm gonna cast a cantrip, control flames, on the
Certainly.
fire that Ravar started, and expand it. Let's see if I can draw. In like this direction. I can only do it 5 feet, but it's like diagonal, so I don't know how it would be.
Say it goes like that. How about that? Or
That's-
like that.
I think would like reach here if it's 5 feet, because it was like here. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, clear the drawings. Clear the drawings.
How do I do it?
Ah,
How do I do it?
clear
Okay, that's gone.
Certainly.
So yeah, I make it like.
You hear the
more.
triggering of a trap spring up in the tree as if the trigger had been destroyed.
Yeah, bunker.
Bongo.
You just Bongo. Should we get Bongo or Bongo?
Oh, please.
No,
Yes.
and a bell.
And a
And it could
bell.
be Bongo Dingo.
Oh, yes. A cowbell
I think
as
it'd
well.
be better if it was a triangle. Bongo, dingo, dingo, ding.
Yes.
Baby,
Bongo
don't
ding.
bongo
I need
dingo
a
ain't
dog
my baby.
actually.
Bongo.
I actually
ding.
need a dog.
Okay.
A
Yes.
dingo.
Bullet doggo.
Dingo the dog. Right, okay. Top of the round, Billin. He's kind of looking around, not really sure what to do. He's gonna use his action to try and look around for goblins. That is a 10. That won't do. So he's gonna go, ugh, fucking goblins, and he's gonna then bonus action to try and sneak off into the bushes.
Gonna
Cool.
get trapped again.
Mm.
He's gonna go off this way a little bit. And
How
then
many-
it is Rufus.
How many
Okay. Hmm.
Half of this
So,
fight is just playing sapper.
all we know for sure is there were goblins and now they're all hidden.
What's the name? Minesweeper in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
let's
Yes.
see. Very cool, very pog. Alright, how far? 40 feet. Okay, so it's this. Alright, it's monkey time. Can I try and climb up into a tree to get a better vantage point?
Okay, certainly there's trees
Seven foot
here.
one.
No better
Yeah.
quote. There's no better
Yeah.
quote than
This tree is on fire.
monkey time.
Okay.
Which way would you like to go?
I think I might follow because everyone's relatively close, but I see that what's his name?
Billin.
I don't
Billin.
remember. Billin, he's going kind of off on his own, so I'm gonna try and jump up into this tree.
Okay, certainly.
I'm
You're a
also
monk.
yeah.
So, do you get your climbing feat yet, or not?
I wasn't aware there was a climbing feat that we get as a monk.
I don't think so.
I don't think there is, but
There
Step
probably
of the
Oh.
Wind
is.
might be what you're thinking of.
There probably is. You probably just don't own it because like most of the feats, like I think you get grappler free and that is it, and you don't really get like unless.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
I
it's a
bought a
monk.
feat.
It's a
I
monk
bought
feat
feats.
that you get
Oh,
later
okay.
on.
That's cool. So you can
but,
become monkey.
Yeah.
It's a
Can you
key
just
and
do-
monk.
Not
do
monk.
An athletics
F.
or a acrobatics check as part of your movement.
Yeah, I'll do an acrobatics check. Come on, that's a 16.
Yeah, it's good enough. You kind of clamber up this kind of small tree. It's not terribly tall, but it's enough to give you a vantage point.
And I'll just do a perception check, see if I can see anything.
Certainly.
And
DC
then-
will be lower because you're higher up.
Yep, and then as a bonus action, actually no. Oh, nat 20.
Okay. Shit, now I've got to remember which ones are which. I think... Yeah, these guys rolled really well here. You see these two goblins over... Shit, I can't reveal it just to you. Can you see where I'm pinging?
Over there, yeah, sure.
There's one on that square and one on
Mm.
that square.
Okay, so they're like right next to each other. Cool.
And I believe those are the only ones you can see. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to kind of point in the direction and yell, "They seem to be over there." I can see it like through the flames, or like that way.
Yeah, no shit.
Flaming
They
tree.
shot at me.
You managed to see them.
Actually, I think as this happens, at the same time, I watched Kendall get shot 3 times, and I start to see red, and I'm going to use my bonus action to go into rage.
Certainly. Go
Monk
for it.
buddies, monk buddies.
Monk buddies, don't fuck with monk buddies.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Shax and Ravar, or whatever way round you want to do it.
Up to you, Matt. I don't mind.
Yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing. Every time I get an idea, they disappear. It's really annoying. You don't have AoEs.
I also don't really have AoEs. Apart from more fire, I can just do more fire. That's kind of
It's
it.
not here, but I don't want to game it.
That's kind of it. Can I? Right. I want to do this. I really want to do this. So I'm going to move this way, cautiously, into the bushes.
Uh-huh.
Am I visible? I know I don't have stealthy stuff. Is that something that I can check
you're not
for?
attempting to hide unless you want to use your action to hide.
Oh, so does it technically count as like cover? Maybe, I don't know.
Depends where they're shooting from.
I'll move next to Taro.
Okay,
I'll
so you kind of
say-
clamber through the bushes a little bit.
And I'll say, don't shoot me. I'll wear green. And I'm going to disguise self.
I watch him do this with like a look of complete like.
Don't shoot me. I'll wear green.
Okay.
And I'll disguise self
As a goblin.
as a goblin.
I thought honestly, I thought you were going to say as a bush.
You really are playing the long game here, aren't you?
I wish to disguise
I believe
myself.
disguise self allows you to be a foot taller or shorter. So this will
Yes.
be a rather tall goblin.
King Goblin.
Do a hobgoblin. Be a hobgoblin. Pretend you're their
Hobgoblin.
leader. Pretend you're
Has
their
he-
leader.
That's my intention.
So you're going to be a tall goblin.
I
What
would
the
like to be
hell are you doing,
a tall,
please?
strong goblin, if that's okay.
Tall, strong goblin, certainly.
There's no way to upcast it to make it better, so I will just be a tall goblin.
Do I
and-
see this from here?
Technically, hobgoblins exist, so would
Well,
he
he
look
wouldn't
like
know.
a hobgoblin?
I don't think
He's never
Ravar would
seen a
know.
hobgoblin.
Ravar
But
never have seen a
I'm
hobgoblin.
just thinking to visualize it. Does he look like a hobgoblin? As just a tall goblin?
Not at all. Hobgoblins are a
Okay.
completely different colour and
All right.
shape and
Okay,
everything.
fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll just say he's just a big, muscular. He's taken a little bit of like taking from Borlosh, and then made it goblin, and now big scary goblin. And he's going
Balls has a
to,
shell if you look closely.
Mhm.
and he's going to. I can't remember how far I moved. I was here, right? So that's like 1,
5,
2,
10.
3.
Yeah.
Call it 20, and then I'll come back out.
Mhm.
And if I go that way, sorry, if I go stand that way,
Yeah,
and then here, and
certainly.
just gonna hold my hands up and shout.
Is it-
Literally just gonna hold my hands up and go. "Ah!"
Persuasion.
Bear in
check.
mind, bear in mind, the thing that was green is I've got like a green loincloth. That's the indicator that that's a Ravar. That's not a goblin.
Okay.
There's another one. There he is. In the open. Get them.
Shax,
Okay.
your turn.
Make a person.
I am. Can I?
Um,
I'm going like this. I'm trying to make.
Bear in mind,
Finger gestures
Ravar's
over
like
the
facing roughly where all the other goblins are.
Okay.
So not facing Shax.
Not facing Shax, just next to Shax, just like.
You didn't tell Shax you were doing this, did you?
No,
You
that's
just
not
went
no,
into
this
a
is hap-
bush.
I told Taro.
What do you want me
Didn't
to
tell
do about
Shax.
it? It is not actually a goblin.
Wait, do you say that out loud?
Vex just looks at him and is like,
I like to imagine I'm jumping.
I
I'm trying to like
was-
clear the
was
bush,
supposed-
shaking my arms, going.
Supposed to be a goblin.
Don't kill him!
Just imagine.
Don't kill him. Okay.
Vex, watch out! There's one right next to you.
Ah!
I'm getting conflicting upon my
in the back.
I just really wanted to throw a spanner in the works and just be like, now you've got to RP it, knowing it's me.
Oh. Frick. I see, I was already stuck, and now I'm even more stuck.
So, is this...
No, I'm gonna. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't have a lot of bonus actions. I have learnt that now. I can't see anything else.
I just realized, sorry, shape changing isn't concentration either.
Mm-hmm.
That's really fucking cool. Okay.
Mhm.
Proceed. Sorry.
I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't do anything else other than this. We've got two options. Ares is like dying. And then I've also got a little green goblin. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Ares, but I can't do anything else because I can't see anything else, unfortunately.
Move.
I can move. I'll move, but I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you first. That is 7 HP back.
Thank you.
And you know what? I'm gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna move forwards. I'm just gonna move here, just to the in front of the horse. But that's it.
Don't know. In that case, Borlosh. Borlosh, seeing a goblin emerge from the bush, is going to roll an intelligence check.
I forgot about Borlosh.
No, he's got a ballista.
Borlosh has a -2 bonus to his intelligence, and he
That's
rolled a
definitely
6.
bonus.
Oh,
He's no smarter than a horse right now.
Seeing this, Borlosh is going to rage.
Oh, Borlosh Barbarian. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh man!
Does he rage harder than Monkey though?
He's gonna full on sprint at the goblin.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh,
AC
no.
19! AC 19!
Can we yell like no?
Let me just pull up. Let me just
He's
pull up my
al-
reactions.
To be
He's
fair,
already
none of you
rolled.
actually know except for like me. He said to me, "Don't
Yeah.
shoot," and then
I
just
told
walks
you.
out of a bush.
Yeah.
And it's not my
Yeah.
turn yet. I
Just
can't actually.
tell her.
Technically, I can't actually say anything to anyone. So I'm just like, oh, well.
Well.
What did you
Oh, and he's
roll?
got an extra attack as well. Ooh.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What is his to hit? +8, so that's going to be a 20 to hit on the first one.
fuck?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is his rage bonus? That's the question.
Oh, you gonna kill me, Ollie? You gonna kill
Okay.
One shot.
Oh, this is a lot.
Angry turtle.
Oh. Oh.
Well, you don't
Um,
have to kill us. You can just not.
No,
kill us.
no, just go with it. The thing is, that's the thing. It's supposed to, yeah.
15 points of slashing damage.
Right. Okay.
Second attack.
Oh no.
Not again!
Is a 13.
No.
Okay. So his first hit, this huge sword that he's carrying, comes down on top of you and carves down in front of you. And he's in a rage at the moment. He's just gonna swing around for the second, but you managed to duck out the way. And this is an angry Borlosh.
Can I say anything? Can I like?
You can try to, yeah.
I'll sort of like after I've recovered from being hit. Oh, Oh, I don't.
You might have to drop the axe. You might have to.
No, I will just shout to the other goblins. I will just go. trying to convey like help.
The plan
This
was
is,
Borlosh is gonna roll another intelligence check. Ah. Okay, intriguing. Carry on with that. That is Borlosh's turn.
well,
Okay.
Kendall, you're up.
Okay. What I want to do because I saw them shooting at me. I want to do entangle on this area.
Certainly, certainly. And that is a strength save.
It is a strength save of 14.
First one gets a 12. Second one gets a 0.
Oh, very
Um,
cool.
Nice.
It's like Bongo.
Yeah.
Yo,
So,
twins.
you hear
These
two
are
dis-
goblin.
I was -1.
You hear
Got
two
0.
very distant ah. And that's what you hear. Do they take damage from that?
No.
But
They
they
don't.
are restrained, correct?
Restrained until the spell ends, or until they break free.
Oh,
And
I
then-
didn't mean to do that, but whatever. You guys know he's there anyway. Yeah.
What I want to do is, no, never mind. I can't do that. I
So
can, but I'm
he's
not gonna.
Restrained.
I want to yell. Can someone light that on fire? Just pointing at the entangle, please.
Okay. Certainly. Is that the end of your turn?
Boom. Yes, it is.
Next up are the goblins.
Hobbos.
They act as
Um,
one. They are the goblins.
You didn't hide, did you, Taro?
I couldn't hide. No.
So, kind of underneath the trees, just to the south of you,
Mhm.
a goblin is going to pop up out of the bushes there. He's going to take a pop shot at you.
Pop shot. Let's go, buddy.
With advantage, because he wasn't seen.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits, yeah.
Is 5 points of piercing damage as he knocks another arrow and sends it through the air to you.
Ah.
And he's going to try and run away and hide again.
Okey-doke.
Natural 20 on his stealth check.
Good for him.
I'm rolling
for
really
him.
fucking well tonight for a change.
You are. Well done, bud.
Apart from that one magmin, I'm rolling generally well.
The imp. Yeah, one little
Yeah.
King Imp. They forever in our hearts.
Gimp.
King Shimp.
Kingship.
Okay, and then this guy up here, he's just seen his mate get shot down. He's gonna take a pot shot back at Leodrix. Wow, that is a 7. That's gonna miss. He's gonna go. "Ah." He's gonna try and run off and hide again.
Wait, I didn't see that one.
It's up here.
That was very top.
I know, but okay.
You didn't see that one, no.
Okay.
He was hiding in the grass,
He didn't do glass.
Ugh.
and
Ugh.
he rolled
Glass.
very well on that. But Rufus, actually, with your roll, you do see him where he goes.
Nice.
He heads off over here on this square here.
Keep pinging it. I ain't seeing it.
This square here, top. Very
Not
top.
seeing the ping.
It's because I'm pinging on the GM layer.
Duh, I did that many times yesterday. No worries. Okay.
Okay. Another goblin is going to. Think you're going to come out here. There. I'm pinging on the GM layer again. And he's going to take a pot shot at Shax. Ooh, that is a 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Can I, as a reaction, use Hellish Rebuke?
Will it reach him?
Oh, 60 feet range.
60.
60 foot, it says.
Hey,
Really?
He's 20 feet away, he's in range.
Christ, I didn't realise Hellish Rebuke was that far away.
It has a range. it only gives me second level, though.
Certainly.
I'll just use it second level then.
Look at that
he has to make a
disgust.
DC
My
10
style.
dex save.
Ugh.
Dex save.
Hellish
Yeah.
rebuke.
Ugh,
Ugh.
what a spell. Ugh.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
I shit you not, another natural 20 on his dex
Oh, yeah.
save
Ah!
for a 22.
Big man.
Man just somersaults out the
It is
way.
half damage.
Oh, is it half damage? Oh,
It's
it's
half
half damage,
damage.
yeah. So that's 3d10 and half to... Oh!
It's probably still enough to kill him.
That's 6
I want-
damage. That's 6 damage.
As
Okay,
the flames scorch past him, he looks on death's door, but he's still alive.
I'll get
It's
him.
not.
Pretty good.
Gong.
And then he's going to go. "Ah!" He's going to try and hide again.
Hellish rebuke. is
Not
that a
very
flame?
well.
Yeah, it's
Does that make things catch on fire?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Not
It's a different kind
Shax's
of flame.
type.
It's a different
Sad.
kind of flame.
No.
He's going to. How clever is this goblin? He's not clever. He's going to walk into the entangle.
Yeah. Woo.
Make a strength save, and that's a 5, so he's going to get entangled.
He's a dumpty dumpty dum, and then just fought.
Does he still
Um,
hide?
No, he's really failing at being hidden. He's trying to, but he's
Aw.
failing.
Dumb boy.
Then these goblins here, they're trapped. They're going to pop up. They're going to kind of look around them. One of them's going to take a pop shot at Shax.
Why do I have meerkats in my
This
head?
isn't that disadvantage because they're or
Mm,
like restrained?
Is it restrained? Is it something
Restrained.
else?
don't know if
restrained?
restrained gives disadvantage.
I think
Let me have a
restrained
look.
is just no movement.
I'm pretty sure restrained is just no movement.
Yeah.
Let
And
me-
fails
No,
dex
their
saves.
attack rolls have disadvantage if they're restrained. Rolls
Restrained
against the
attack
creature have
okay.
advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have
I have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh,
he has
yeah, because
disadvantage
that's what.
against
Okay.
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
my spells.
Crazy.
I know my spells. Also, they
So
have-
instead, that's a 7 to hit.
They also have a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Correct. And then, so the first one misses. The second one's going to try. Oh, that one rolled well. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's 5 points of piercing damage. And then they're both going to turn and try and run away, and then realise that their feet are all tied up.
Ah.
And then they're going to try.
Do they feel
Yeah.
prone?
They're going to lay flat on the ground and try and hide as well. That one rolled a nat 1.
No hidey for
That one
you.
rolled a 6. So no, neither of them are able to hide efficiently.
Makes sense. They can't move.
Ah.
We know where you are, even if you do hide.
Hey, that was exciting, wasn't it?
That was pretty much.
Oh, that's very
Pretty much.
exciting.
All the goblin fighters are now dead.
Alright.
Finally, like entangled actually working. 'Cause last
Taro,
time
you're up.
Alright,
What about Heimdall?
so there's the 3 out there.
Heimdall,
in...
sorry, it's
sorry.
Heimdall, my bad.
Sorry, my bad. Oi!
I kind of forgot he existed.
Ah, he fell asleep. Katara's turn.
I
Oi. Oi.
Heimdall's gonna run up to behind Borlosh. And
Certainly.
he has nothing.
hit my turtle friend.
Wow. Imagine Win watching the stream, just hearing you like, he has nothing.
There's not a lot, man. He's a warlock.
Heimdall doesn't know that Rebar is
What did you just say?
unless he makes an intelligence check, I'll say. Just make.
Yeah.
I'll say make an intelligence check to see if he recognises the.
Right, he's got a -1.
Shouldn't the sexual energy between him and this goblin tell him that it's Rayvar?
No.
Are you sure?
What's your spell DC?
My spell DC.
Heimdall's.
Mhm.
No.
No?
Rebar's.
Okay.
I-
Oh.
Is my spell DC? +7.
No, your DC.
spell save DC.
Spell save, yeah.
Where's that?
15.
Alright, so
it's
if
next
you
to
go
your
in
spell attack.
spells- Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7.
No, that's spell attack. I'm saying what's your DC, which is the one next to it. So it's a 15.
Oh. Yes. 15.
Yes.
We know.
And
we just
luckily,
checked.
Heimdall rolled a 15, so he can determine that it is you.
Damn, yay.
He will run up behind Borlosh and just say, I don't want to say it without saying the first word.
Do it.
Hey,
Aye.
that's not a goblin. That's your turtle buddy.
Make a persuasion check for his behalf.
What is persuasion? Persuasion
Are
for
you gonna move Heimdall as well, Mr. DM?
Oh yeah, I'll move it. Sorry.
He's got a +2 to persuasion. Oh, so that's an 18 total.
Certainly. Okay. Well, we'll see what that does then. Is that his turn?
Yeah, because you use the action for an intelligence check, I'm guessing.
Probably the persuasion is more of a
Yeah, that's
action.
fine.
Series.
So
Yeah.
he like, as I said, he has nothing. So yes, that is it.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, Taro.
Meow. Okay. So there's the free.
Wow.
Wow. So there's the free in the nets, of course. So I will take a shot at the closest one, which is about 55 feet.
Certainly.
Crossbow. So to hit. That is a 20.
That hits. Which one? This one?
Yes.
Yeah, that definitely hits then. Roll for damage.
Yes, damage. I can't take sneak attack on them. No, I can't. Sorry.
No.
No.
Isn't
That's
there
a
a
6
horse
damage.
in the way, though?
It's dead on the floor.
It is rather dead on the floor.
But goblins are smaller than
Oh.
flying horses on the floor.
Oh my god, are you going to go
Goblins
like
are smaller than horses.
Yeah,
Well done.
Oh,
but
wow.
he's in
Good
a
job.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it looks extremely hurt. The bolt kind of
extremely hurt.
catches it just above the chest.
I'm going
Isn't
to
that with
take.
advantage as well?
Yeah, it is.
Might as well
actually.
roll it just to see if it's not 20.
Fucking roll it again, should I? No,
Yeah.
it was not.
Just to get lucky.
Okay.
No.
Okay, and I will use
Oh wait, hang on. You have advantage on the attack.
on the
So you can
attack.
sneak attack.
Oh, can I?
So
oh,
you
can
have
I can
sneak
use sneak
attack.
attack. I can use sneak attack. Shit. Alright, yeah, I roll another 2d6. That is an extra 9 damage.
Well, that will definitely do it.
Nice, love it.
Dead.
Love it.
He didn't see
Headshot.
it coming. Shot him at the back.
Right, I am going to take a bonus action.
Give them no quarter.
I'm take no prisoners. I'm going to take a cunning action to hide then.
Certainly. Roll a stealth check.
Come on, buddy. This is one thing you do. 19.
It's
Good.
one thing
Sweet.
you do.
The only thing I
You
can do.
tuck yourself
is
away into
sleight
the
of
bushes.
hand.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Next up, Leodrix is going to take some steps forward. Up to here. She's going to hear what Heimdall said, so she's going to just slip past and take a pot shot at this guy here.
No.
Kendall spins again.
That is a fucking hell, it's a 25 to hit.
Damn.
Kendall's head. This is what's happening in Kendall's brain right
26 to hit. Holy shit.
Kendall's drank a fireball. Before
yeah,
the-
so-
Another one.
You watch again, kind of as she's running up, she already flips her bow up with another arrow from the quiver, and she sends off another shot, and it catches the goblin on the side of the face, and it kind of splits through his jaw, and he bleeds out onto the ground.
Oh
That
no.
one is dead.
Oh, poor goblin.
Stinky Scorpo man.
Number
I do
2
like
is
goblins.
dead.
I don't like.
That's Leodrix's turn, I believe. Bongo Dingo, your turn.
Yes. Now, I would like to try something interesting. Is it possible that using an Eldritch Blast, I shoot directly through the Inferno here to set this place on fire?
Eldritch Blast is force energy.
Well,
so
yeah,
if anything, it would
but if
force the
I-
fire out the way.
But if I smack like a branch, so that it will fly that way.
This
This
would be
is
extremely
incredibly-
difficult to do.
This is convoluted. I'm just gonna shoot the goblin.
From at this it has advantage. So
Wait a
yeah,
second.
But
Because
it is
how do I
through-
remove? How do I remove these? Because I can't remove.
remove the lines
Yeah.
like that. Like-
Okay.
Oh no, I deleted the goblin.
No more goblin. No more.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's gone as well. But we know where it is.
Okay.
It will be a disadvantage, I'd say. Or no, he'd have 3/4 cover at this range because there's a huge fire in the way and a bunch of trees and bushes.
You do have
Okay.
advantage.
But you have advantage, so it's a straight roll.
Okay, but if I move, like, I can move 25 feet, so I can move here. Would I be able to shoot from here, or the crowd in the way?
You could probably lean round them. That'll be fine.
Right. So I move over here, and I cast the Eldritch Blast.
Certainly.
And that would be with
Advantage this time.
advantage. All right. So hit the C. That is a 16 to hit.
No.
Yep, that hits. Unless you want to try and get higher.
Well, let's get no. Let's get 16 then.
16 definitely
Alright.
hits. Roll for damage on that one.
Damage is a mere 5.
Okay. Bolt surges through the foliage and crashes into the side of the goblin, who lets out a in pain. He's still stuck, but he's bleeding out of his mouth. You can see he's not looking good.
That's for all the times I've been confused with a goblin.
Which is once, but it's still annoying.
My only idea.
Which only happens once, but it's weird that it happened.
No, wait, no, it happened twice because I called you a goblin during Gortic's telephone.
If I had
Oh,
a
yeah,
penny
true.
for every time I've been called a goblin, I would have 2 pennies.
Nickels.
Which
Two
is
goblins.
which isn't a lot, but it's weird
It's
that it
weird
happened
that it
twice.
happens twice, right?
Is that Dr. Doofenshmirtz who said that?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, is that the end of your turn then, Bongo?
Sure is.
Alright, Billin's turn. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bonus action to dash. 10, 15, 20. Wait, fuck. I think he has one more there. He's going to send his daggers. I think he has. Does he get 2 attacks yet? I can't remember what I gave this guy. No, he's just going to throw one of his daggers at advantage. Good thing he had advantage on that. Yep, that will hit. So he sends one of his daggers through the air to this creature. And he gets sneak attack on it. That's plenty of damage. And so he kind of runs through the undergrowth, kind of sends his dagger, and it catches the goblin that's out here. Flops over. I love my goblin sounds. Need to do more goblins.
Just sounds like you guys played Realm of the Mad God.
I have not, I'm afraid.
Sadly.
Sad. When things would die in there, they would like make a sound of wow. And if you killed like many at once, they would like it would overlap and be
Oh, God.
ridiculously loud.
That's what
Right.
You can do.
So, is it my turn?
It is.
Okay.
Is there anything
There
alive?
was there
like-
still a goblin here?
Yes, you can still see him here. There is a
Alright.
goblin here.
Okay. I'm going to let out a little bit of a war cry as
Uh-huh.
I sprint up over to it. And this time I'm wielding both my punch blade in one hand and then the magical axe in another. And I'm going to use this new thing that I've just found out about 2-weapon fighting that everyone can apparently do. If that's alright.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to
It is a
take my
bonus action to do it, though.
Yeah, you do your normal attack and then you do a bonus attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, firstly I'm going to swing my hand axe as I'm approaching because it's got a little bit longer reach. And Rufus is only thinking about getting something onto this goblin. He swings it like down from one shoulder across, and I want to roll for hit now. 13?
13.
Is that a hit?
Just hits.
Yeah.
So roll
he
for damage
swings
on that.
maybe a little bit, tiny bit too early, but still catches it. Oh fuck, 9 damage.
You cleave this goblin in half as you bring your axe down on top of him.
Oh great. In that case, how far did I just go?
It's
30
kind of
feet.
a
I've got another 10
huge,
feet.
Dark
so-
blood spurt out on the ground and on the foliage around.
All right. Boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna not even breaking stride, make the rest of the way to here. Basically, just wait. There's no more goblins in here, are there? Where's the next goblin? Did I see any more goblins?
You didn't see any more.
Well,
just walk.
the momentum still carries me past him, and I like come to a stop and then look at Billin like, is there
What
any
now?
more? Did you see
Certainly.
any more? Did you see any more?
No.
I'm still like on guard, like just looking around.
Shax and Ravar. I forgot to do this last time. The fire spreads during your turn, Ravar.
Oh god, no.
Oh, that's a
Not
big
again.
fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
Is this the end of initiative?
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
I
I want to ask a real quick question.
Mhm.
Just like because my mind is failing me right now. We still had some health potions in the party.
We
right?
have all of
They
them.
weren't. Yeah, they weren't
Ooh.
drained.
No,
okay,
none
yeah.
of them are
In
drunk.
that case, can I take my bonus action to drink my one?
How much health
Certainly.
do you still have?
What?
I lost freaking 7 health in one hit.
That's
7.
That's what?
Me and Matt are on 7 and 9 health in total.
I can't exactly throw it to you. I can't exactly throw it to you.
You can do what you want, but
Well, that's a shame, guys.
Well, to be fair, I might not even have it. Someone else might have it. Let me see.
Yeah, this is
No, you have one. You have one.
Oh, no, I do
Ravar
have
has
my
one.
one.
Ravar, do you want to do your turn before you have to go? Because I know it's getting past 10.
I'm going to use my action to remove the illusion that I am a goblin.
Past
Certainly.
10, George becomes
I think
a pumpkin.
that's a free
so he
action.
has to go.
So, I believe.
It didn't work. I'm sorry for trying it.
Hang on one sec. Discern disguised, a creature can use its action. Oh, to inspect your appearance. Oh, okay.
I believe you can just drop it as a free action. So,
Alright. We'll drop it as a free action. And then, hang on. Going to. How far away is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll move over there.
certainly.
We go over there and cast another fire this way.
Cast another fire.
That way.
Certainly.
Burning
Oh,
hand.
God, I need to find it again.
Just-
There it is.
Other goblins that could be in the area.
Rotate.
That
Bam.
At first level.
Wait, hang on. Bam. There we go.
I also
Okay.
realised that I have such a thing that wizards tend to have, which so I could have completely negated all the damage from Borlosh, but we'll know that for next time. Because as much as my war magic boosts my AC by 2, shield will boost my AC by 5.
Yes, correct.
Yes, so that is it. More fire.
What
Certainly.
fire?
Do you have to peace out now, or
Fire. Yes, I do. I have
Oh,
to make.
that's a shame.
okay? We're gonna go into the void then.
We might. It might be okay. We'll see.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you,
Bye.
George.
Thanks,
Good
George.
night.
Alright, bye, George.
Bye, George.
Hi, guys. Thanks for the stream.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're going to void. Somebody join something.
I'm joining. I'm
Yeah,
joining.
no worries.
Wait, the
Wait.
ambience got.
There we go. Nope, we're all in the wrong place.
Oh,
God.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought this would be work.
No, it's fine.
Are we in the wrong
No,
place?
it's fine. Yeah,
Wait,
no, it's
name
fine.
It, name it
No,
after
we're not in the
Ravar.
right place.
Name it,
I'm in Ravar's
put-
thing, but it doesn't matter.
Put
It
it.
doesn't matter.
Put an R in front of
No,
it.
because it
Yes.
needs camera.
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
I'm just
It's
in
fine.
Ravar's place. I'm
We'll
not
change
Ravar.
it around for a bit.
Don't worry about it.
No, you have
Change
to
it
be
around
now.
in a bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine for the end of the stream. Okay, so Shax, what would you like to do?
I feel so useless in this.
Hello, I've come to quickly save the thing.
You did not save it.
Oh,
You did it up.
What, everyone,
Win has returned from the dead.
everyone move.
Ah,
Yeah.
Hey, when
thank
you're
God.
late.
There we
You're a
go.
little
It's
late.
fixed. It's fixed now.
Yeah, you are a bit late.
There we go. Oh,
You
hello.
can take
Amazing.
over Heinval and Ravar, and then we're good again.
Thank you.
I'm Ravar now.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Quick. Shax, your turn.
I don't know what to do because there's nothing I can see to attack.
You
Kill
could use
wings
your
again?
action. You can use your action to perceive if you would like.
I'm gonna
I
hold my
see.
action actually. I'm gonna hold a crossbow attack for the next time I see a goblin.
Certainly.
Really, don't try to shoot me. That's it. I can't do anything else.
Okay. In that case, Borlosh's turn. He's gonna turn around very angrily and look at everyone before kind of putting his sword down, and he's gonna have a look around. Actually, he's gonna try and perceive. He rolled a nat 20. What a fucking guy!
What a dude.
He's gonna go, oh, over there.
Good boy.
Does he point in a direction or does he just say over
Does he
there?
just say over there?
Very cool, thanks, Borlosh.
And then he's gonna move over here. But he's gonna run straight into a trap.
Oh, fucking Borlosh.
Okay.
And he
Borlosh.
rolled really badly on his deck save, so he's gonna take
Oh, poor boy.
Oh, BB.
he's gonna take 4 points of piercing damage, and he's gonna be restrained.
Little baby.
But it's halved because he's raging. And he is now restrained. Yeah. And that is his turn. Kendall, you're up.
Did I get shot from the down area? Like, where...
Shot from the down area.
No, when I got shot a few rounds back, did like, arrows come from, like, down here?
They got shot by shacks from down there, or shot at shacks from down there.
Okay, fair,
but-
I can... I still know that.
What
I'm
was-
gonna do...
Where was the donkey this entire fight?
The donkey is just vibing, leave him alone.
Yeah.
The donkey is vibing.
He's fine.
Right. Yes.
Measure it out. for a
Don't worry.
second.
Don't worry.
The donkey's actually what you see dead in the middle of the battlefield.
Yes.
Sorry, he died
Yeah.
instantly. We couldn't save
Of
him.
course.
Since we have so many health potions
It's a donkey now.
and tango.
Certainly.
Just like 2 arrows in front of her. She just like raised both arms like, finds assist
Do I?
me.
Here we go. I'm going to roll some dice just in case you think there's something there. But you don't know. I'm just rolling dice.
I'm just rolling dice. Don't worry,
Um,
I'm good.
Yeah, is that your turn?
Me every time I'm at DM.
I'm just
Yeah.
rolling dice.
Just rolling dice, no need to worry.
So, over where Borlosh was headed, a goblin is going to take a. He's going to come out of hiding. He's going to take a quick pot shot at Borlosh. With advantage because he's restrained.
Wait,
Ooh,
am I able to 20.
Hang on, am I able to see him? Am I
Yes,
able to see him?
your attack will go off. Your attack will go off first.
I
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Ollie,
mine goes off
did
first.
my
okay.
Yeah?
fire not spread during my round?
It has, but it was a produced flame is like a little flame in your hand.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't sure if it spread last round.
It has spread, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay, so Shaq, sorry, yes, your attack first.
That's a 24 to hit.
24. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll for damage on that.
Oh, that's 10 damage.
Okay, certainly.
Nice.
So as he kind of readies his arrow and pops up to shoot, Shax kind of spins around through his head, straight into the goblin eyeball.
No.
Pops over onto the ground.
Jack said no.
And for those counting, that was the last goblin.
That was the last goblin.
Oh.
Oh, sad.
I wanted to slash more things.
I am not good at ambushes. Sits down.
Luckily, we don't have to ambush.
I'm
I
gonna pick up
wander
Dylan
over
and
to
start heading
Borov.
back.
Now let's clean up this mess.
I walk over
I
to
think-
Borov.
I'm
For
gonna.
now-
For
For now,
Yeah,
I think we are going to finish the session there.
It's quite
I'm gonna
late.
try. I'm gonna try to
We'll
start.
do everything.
extinguishing
We'll
the
do
flame.
everything next session.
You
Right.
fully just.
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought you fully just ditched.
Oh.
He did.
Oh
just
no, he
ditch.
did. Okay.
Okay.
What?
So
Okay.
the session's over. God.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's back.
Bit of a messy
Oh,
end
yeah,
there,
he's
but,
gone.
You can't decide if he's
Stop
here or not. You can't
joining. It's
decide.
okay.
Thank you, everybody,
Oh
for
my God.
watching. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Check out the socials and the story so far. We have commands down below for a couple of those. We'll be back here next week.
Same time, same place.
Keep on the lookout for extra streams. We occasionally do them, but not really. But sometimes we
Check
do.
on the Twitter for if we are going to stream.
Check on the
Yeah.
YouTube.
Posted on there.
Yeah.
VODs
Yes,
will be
YouTube
popping
for
up.
Bots will be up,
soon.
or I take everyone's lungs.
Yes. Thank you,
Oh.
everyone. Goodbye. Take care. See you around.
Bye.
See you
Thanks for
next week.
watching. See you
Bye.
next
Bye.
week.
Have a nice. Yeah. Are we
Yeah, Benito.
raiding